a lot of people are going to tell you that.
You have to pick the distractions for your kids because I'm so big on parenting. I told them, why are you talking about your kids is protected and they have access to www. But do you know what the that means?
But there's a reason why the kids are becoming the way they are, bro.
The reason you can't watch everything they do because when you put them on the websites, ads pop up. You can't control what ads they see.
What's up, y'all? This is the Grind and Prosper podcast. This is Big Low. So I got Keys right here. Saying we got a special guest today. We got Bear. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him
go
ahead and introduce yourself.
Chilling on it, man. Yeah, I know I'm in the building tonight, man.
So introduce yourself and say what you do. Say what before we get into it.
Give them a little introduction for the people that don't know.
I like to say that I be a little bit of everywhere, doing a little bit of everything. It ain't a lot I don't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I done seen you on Facebook promoting some shit.
Yeah, I seen you at the rally, everything. You be in the community.
Cause
there's not a lot of people like that.
It ain't a lot I don't do.
Now, how old are you?
I just turned 22 on the 2nd.
Oh, so you young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit. Hey, that's good.
Young and turned.
Nah, I commend you.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. A lot of people don't be like that, especially people that's young.
Especially in your age group, because like I was just saying, the new generation about something we can talk about later, but you know, like shit, I'm 32. You damn near up there with me mentally.
Yeah. You know, I like to think that I'm childish.
So.
I'm childish, you know, I'm young, but I like to think that mentally I'm definitely stimulated.
Yeah.
That's the word I like to use. I definitely think a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not strong. I don't like to say I think smarter or better than anybody, but I definitely think.
You like to
boom.
You ask questions to everything.
Yeah, no, that's the way. No, I didn't know how old you were. Shit, that's good.
Yeah, bro.
Because shit, a lot of people is just fucking close minded to shit and just turn ideas down and shit and just
or follow what's popular.
Yeah, what other people's doing.
I like to make what's popular. I like to think I do that. Oh wait, y'all, hold on.
No, go ahead.
I've been drinking and shit, so
no, you good. I'm
usually humble when I get off that drink. I like
tell
to
them
pop
who you
my
are.
shit a little
Hey,
bit.
tell them who you are.
Nah, I like to think that though. Like I think I like to set the trends. I definitely feel like oh man, don't get me here talking my shit.
Hey.
Yeah, shit, it's whatever. I say it's open.
Like, don't feel like self-conscious. I don't know. We make an ass out of ourselves, but we clown like it's a classroom. So don't.
You're good.
You in a safe place, bro. That's really.
I'd like to think that I'm definitely because I'm that young nigga.
Right, but what got you at your age to stand out of the crowd? You know, like how we were talking about how these young kids don't want to fight no more, nothing. Like you must have been around a lot of older dudes.
Fuck yeah.
No, and you must have seen a lot more. Like and like the fact I don't know. Because other 22-year-olds don't.
I said I forgot about my shit.
Hey, hold on. Jenny 6'9", Birds Bees.
Yeah.
They're going to endorse me one day. This the truth. This the truth.
I just grab whatever's in the goddamn car. I don't give a fuck. My shit, it's too many powder heads was tired there. Your lips white and shit.
Facts.
I'm going to start making assumptions now.
And y'all be worried about going to the club and you got that white shit on the side of your mouth.
Mouth and shit. But see, I don't like to talk about it because sometimes the shit accumulates on the side of my mouth.
They're like, somebody thinks
but
it's
I'm
bad.
not on powder. But they'll start making assumptions, so I like to just clear that shit.
Yeah. You know what's funny about you saying that? Not just the powder thing. It was something dumb, and I said, "What's that?" Maybe I was cleaning out my shoes real quick, or like washing my face or something before we recorded, and I was like, "You just got to be careful. You got a booger in your nose,
anything like that,
bro. You could become a meme. My tooth. The only reason why my tooth ain't fixed because I'm scared because I want to get the implant. But I'm probably a meme out there to somebody. Yeah, nah, be choice. Nah, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
But so I feel you like
that. But what you just said though,
that's why I got the face lights in there.
Question for me, what you said, how did I stand out? I just embraced what made me so different. Yeah. Definitely since like. But anybody on this hoe, because anybody that can see that know anything, they'll tell you the way Bert act right now, he acted just like that when he was 10 years old.
Yeah. See,
I don't know if anybody on this hoe, but if you is and you know me,
I might know some people like that you're related to or something my age. Yeah. Fucking, and I still got friends from where I'm from up north, and they'll comment and be like, "You haven't changed ours." Because I was always, I've always stood out too. And one thing I wish I would have stuck on. I mean, I'm back on the, my shit, but the music and shit really, you can't be.
CSI, take a shot.
So, because it's just like the band is cool, but they don't want to stay in it. Like everybody's too worried about the streets, and they're not even ready with what comes with it. You don't even got the bond money. You're gonna I mean, I don't know. This conversation could really go forever, but
I'm gonna say this. I really talk through stories. So if I tell you a story every fucking 3 seconds, just
no, you're good because depth explains shit so stuff's not like misconstrued.
It was a nigga. Can I say that on here?
Yeah,
it don't matter.
Uncensored.
Oh, okay. But
yeah.
It was a nigga I went to school with because I want to say this was 7th grade, 8th grade maybe, probably was 7th grade. Cuz used to draw, and he came to school one day. He passed away since now. Rest in peace, Lil J. And Cuz used to draw. Cuz came to school with his journal one time.
Mm-hmm.
We lit his ass up. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how kids are, yeah.
Got on this motherfucking ass. You drawing ass, Picasso ass,
and that's
bitch
how it is.
nigga.
You stupid.
Got his ass right.
You could eat healthy and don't make fun of you.
But here, let me say this about myself. Let me defend myself.
Yeah.
I was just explaining this to my girl because she was like, you seem like the type that the fucking crack a joke in front of her to try to make the whole. I told her I wasn't the motherfucker cracking the jokes. I was the motherfucker niggas was cracking the joke to make laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like, I try to feel like I try to think in my head that I kind of set high and look low about everything. Even in life itself, like in certain situations. But pertaining to this story, you know what I'm saying? I fired his ass up too. But when it was all said and done, I hit Cuz.
You got that talent.
Yeah. When it was all said and done, Cuz came back to school the next day, and he didn't have a journal. So I'm asking him, like, where your journal at, bro? Nigga say, man, I'm not, I ain't being y'all niggas. I say, Cuz,
almost gave up on his dreams.
Cuz, I say, I looked at him, on Christ. I say, Cuz, if you let with these lame ass niggas,
and most of them ain't gonna be doing shit later anyway. But you don't know that when you're young, though. You don't know that when you're young. I
told Cuz, if you let what these lame ass niggas say to you, fuck up how you think about how you feel about yourself, I cannot fuck with you, Cuz.
Yeah, and that's real. You know the world gets worse too. Like that was like just the classroom. Wait till life.
Yeah,
you're gonna be evicted. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna be up and down. You're gonna be cheated on. You're gonna be the man
that's what I be telling them. I was like, shit. My dad was a crackhead whenever I was in elementary school. So kids is fucked up. They make funny for it. So to me, I never gave a fuck. Hey,
or like for instance, I'm
a clowny motherfucker though. Like that's where I got it from. Because the motherfucker said it one time though. And I just fucking went the fuck off ever since then. Like I ain't never let up on nobody now.
You can't.
But that's why you got so funny. That's why I'm so funny. Like growing up, like all the white boy jokes or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I always had tough skin though because it was really all love in the end. Yeah. Like you love that dude. That was your homie. Yeah. But I wouldn't have stopped making music if people were like, oh, this motherfucker thinks he's alchemist or whatever. Just some whatever. Scott Storch. Yeah. You know, like typical jokes. But if I let that, like, people not believing in me and all that, then I wouldn't, like, if I like doing it, I'm not going to stop it. I will find the people that like me.
Bet not.
And that's probably how you feel. Like, eventually your energy will lead you to people with the same energy. Yeah. And you will find your people, but you got to get through that first. Hell no. But it is fucked up. A lot of people don't have the toughness it hurt their feelings really bad. And they're like, damn, maybe I am lame for not how to draw. And really, like, motherfucker, you be a graphics designer later on. Yeah. You know,
I was telling Cuz, when I say cuz, I'm talking about, if I call you cuz, I'm talking about cuz.
Family,
cuzzo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I told him, I say, cuz, if you let what these niggas say to you, change how you think, how you feel about yourself, you already lost. You know what I'm saying? Because they done talked about me, cuz when you go ask who, hey, you know, I did. When you go say, yeah, I just met Bird, they gonna tell you some crazy shit.
Yeah, because everybody probably knows you from a different...
Ain't no telling what you might. So they say all type of shit about me, cuz, and I told them, if you live with these niggas, cuz half these niggas get pulled out of class when it's time to take a test.
Right? Hold on. Let me say something though. Because even with you, I know people think we're dumb, but I ain't never been to see them like my Miss Gillen. Shout out to Miss Gillen. I had the best teachers when I moved down here and went to Burke. She said, man, I should have been pre-AP, but I wasn't trying. I was too worried about being a class clown. So I was making all these good grades when I would do my work, and I passed, but I did it at the end of the semester to catch up. And they're like, Josh, like, what? You're too worried about impressing people. Right. When you're out of school, like, all these people are going to move on with their lives.
They
said that to me.
Listen.
It's haunting.
Mind you, I just turned 22. Y'all want to know what's keep me up at night? What's been keeping me up at night?
What's that?
I graduated class of 2020, class of quarantine.
So I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Y'all, everybody that I graduated with, whether they went to college, whether they went to the army, whether they went wherever, they finna graduate and have degrees this year. And I mean, a nigga ain't fucking with me, but I'm just saying, like.
No, what are you talking about? Like, you feel like left behind or something?
Oh my God. Like, toss and turn that night thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, toss and turn that night thinking about, like, damn, Bear. Ooh. But you want to know something? Let me. I'm talking stories.
No, that's what we want. Go ahead. We do the same shit.
I'm talking stories, so I'm gonna tell a biblical story just real quick. The story of Abraham. Did y'all grow up in the church? I grew up in the church like 3 times a week.
I grew up, like real strict, but I never liked this shit.
I didn't, but I know a little here and there.
You want to know what? I loved it. I loved every second.
But it's different though. Your church probably different because it was Pentecostal, so this shit was way more strict.
I grew up in Kojic.
For real?
Yeah.
That's similar?
Baptist. Kojic is black Pentecostal, but like it's Pentecostal.
Yeah, because I have family in Indianapolis are Pentecostal, but I wasn't raised in the church.
No, but look, I'm gonna let you go ahead. Look, we'll talk about that later.
Listen, the story of Abraham, I be having to tell this story all the time. Cuz wanted I'm gonna make it short.
No, go ahead.
Y'all know I don't know if y'all know the Bible song, Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham.
Yep.
Well, the reason that song is so important though is because Abraham prayed for a kid for hundreds of years. Abraham was damn near 300 years old.
Damn.
Sarah, his wife, was more impatient than he was about it. She waited and prayed with him, but then she got a little impatient about it. So she came up with the great idea. Well, Abraham, you know what? Abraham was waiting on the promise of God. God already promised him. That song, Father Abraham, had many sons. God had already promised him, I'm going to make you the father of nations. God, that was the promise. We all got a promise. Noah, the ark, and we all got a promise from God that he going to stand on. You know what I mean? That was his promise, that I'm going to make you the father of the nations. Just wait on me. Wait. Just chill. Sarah wasn't having it. Sarah's like, okay, God, take it too long. We getting old as hell. Some got to give. So she told him, just sleep with the handmaiden. Just sleep with the handmaiden. And I'll take the baby and I'll say, she wasn't doing nothing, but she was saying, like, yeah. Like, she said, well, go sleep with the hand. We need a baby. Go sleep with the handmaiden.
So I need to fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, she's like telling him to go fuck someone else to make the kid.
To make the baby. Without her. And so he went and did it. He caved in. He went and did it. Right after that happened, Sarah get pregnant. Now the problem at hand is your firstborn is the only one. You know what I'm saying? Your firstborn is the only one that matters. The junior. You know what I'm saying? Even in today's time, your junior is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Sarah got tricked out of her motherfucking spot. Because God done promised you, wait, I'm going to make you your kid is going to be the prince of nations.
Right.
But you done went and convinced him to go have a son with the handmaiden. So now the handmaiden's son is the one with the promise. You know what I'm saying? That inherits the promise. You know? Damn. So
flip the script.
So I'm gonna skip to the end. Abraham finally got his first son. Now this is before Jesus. This is before Jesus, the ultimate sacrifice. Before then, you had to take things and sacrifice to God. So God had told Abraham, okay, it's time for a sacrifice. I need to speed it up. I'm gonna speed it up, y'all. Hold on. God had told Abraham it's time for a sacrifice. Back then, you hiked up a mountain and you sacrificed a calf or you sacrificed a cow, whatever you had to God. So Abraham get everything ready. And start marching up the hill. He said, "Okay, God, where's the cow?"
Oh yeah, I remember this story now.
Where's the cow?
Yeah.
God said, "I'll provide it. Just come on." Get up the mountain. I'll provide it.
I'm up here.
Yeah. You hear me?
Yeah.
He said, I'll provide it. Just get up here. So Abraham, he bring his son. He take him up the mountain. So God, he asked him again, God, where's the sacrifice? The Bible says a single ray of light hit down on his son, and Abraham knew what God wanted from him.
He said, get him.
Oh, that was the sign.
That was the sign.
He's about to hit him.
I want him.
That was a test.
This is the sacrifice.
I want to see if you kill your own son.
I want to see if you'll do it for me. I want to see if you'll do it for me. Up. So it really is. It really is.
That's the First Testament?
Yes, this is before Jesus. Okay. And so Abraham did it. Of course he did it. Laid his son down, was finna plunge a dagger right in his heart. God told him, stop. My dad, this is one of the first lessons my daddy taught me about the Bible. It's forever ingrained in me because he said this to me. He said, the Bible says, and then God knew that Abraham was trust. You know what I'm saying? I want to know something. Y'all say I ain't slow. Let's see. In the English pretext, if you say and then what can be assumed before that? If you say, and then I knew, what can be presumed?
It's after the fact.
What can be assumed before that? If you say, and then I knew, I can assume
that he didn't believe it.
I can assume that you didn't know that before.
Yep.
You didn't know that you could trust me. So I said all that to say this gonna be a whole episode in itself because this answers the question: does God know everything? I asked my daddy that. I said, God, I done got so off topic, but I'm gonna flow back in. I asked my dad. This is where he told me this story. I asked him, said, I said, Daddy, do God know everything? And he told me, and he said, son, just like I said to y'all, he said, if somebody say and then, that means they didn't know before.
Right.
God said right when he stopped them, he said, and then I knew. So that let us know right there that before he did that, God didn't know if he can trust Abraham.
It was a test.
It's a relationship. Just how we got to put our trust in God.
It's almost
God, before he sends you that little blessing, that new house, that new car, he got to see if I can trust you with that too. Yeah, so that's an episode for a whole another day.
Just God know everything. Cut you out, but don't be afraid to come back for a part 2 or something. You know?
Yeah. But that I asked my dad. I said, "Do God know everything?" And he told me that story. But I said that story to say,
though. For sure.
Because it's gonna hit you tonight when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about.
I think a lot.
You got to think about. And I might not be saying this right. I might not even say nothing. I'm not even gonna try. The study of words in relation to time, in relation to what that word meant when it hit you.
And it means different to different people.
To different people in different times.
It's perception. So, even the first time we met each other could your perception of me or you could be different for the rest of our lives.
Yes, absolutely. Just like back in the day, back in the Bible times when they say, and Mary never knew a man. Mary never knew a man. Back in the day.
It's so she was yearning.
I thought she had a lamb. I thought she had a little lamb.
Stop.
You said that pussy was leaking.
I'm talking about Jesus, mama.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about Jesus, mama.
They
say she never knew a man. But so just think about the word.
You think she was a virgin?
Fuck yeah, she was a... Yeah.
You said that with confidence.
No, look. Hey, let's go. We'll keep on going because look, we're going to get on something else because we've been talking about this like the last couple episodes, the religion and shit.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, we gotta get to
it. I'm saying we'll go back to it. We're gonna spin back.
No, I got you.
I'm deep in it. But I said all that to say to my nigga, rest in peace, Jay, man. Cuz got killed on his birthday.
Damn.
R.I.P.
This matter of fact, this is how I'm gonna flow into the next topic. Cuz watch this.
Stupid. Come on.
Watch this. My nigga came down here from, I want to say, Mobile, Alabama.
It's bad.
Loved it. He loved it down here. He told me. Listen, he was gangster as hell. He moved down here with his auntie. His auntie went to the same church as he went to my church. So I went to school with him on Monday through Friday. Yeah. But I was touching with him on church too. So I kind of knew him a little different. You know what I'm saying? I seen him cry during the service. Not that mean nothing. Not that mean a lot.
You saw different sides. You knew the real him.
Come on, because that's what I'm saying. Like,
so you knew when he was putting up an acting.
Boom.
But go ahead.
Exactly. I said so. Cuz loved it down here. So it's crazy to me when I see motherfuckers down here that don't know how blessed and how beautiful with his flaws.
It's nice and slow.
With his menaces. With his fuck ups, with his downfalls.
Hey, there do be some fucked up shit going on for no reason.
They try to shit, but I know niggas that have moved there from terrible shit that loved it, that found an oasis here. Cause I know a nigga, Chris Macko. Free my nigga Chris Macko. Rest in peace, my nigga Paper Thumbing. Come on, listen. My nigga Chris Macko say he ain't never had his dick sucked. What? The way a bitch down here sucked his dick.
Never mind.
Oh my God, no, this is serious business. Like,
I guess which side do got some breaks.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, my nigga told me cause a bitch ain't never put that pussy in mouth on him.
No, you know what? They love out of towners though. They do that. That may be because it's so boring here. But people make boring.
No, but where's he from?
Yeah,
cause Dallas.
From Dallas?
Oak Cliff.
Man, that's probably too much pussy.
I'll take that back.
That's too much.
Grove.
Oh, damn. So that's why them bitches probably
ready to get probably ready to get robbed or something just in case. They call it Green Grove.
Yeah.
Hey, they probably
Dallas like it's cool, but like Pleasant Grove is like the hood. Like
they're
biting dick on accident.
It'd be like this. It'd be a white boy, a Mexican, and a black dude, but it's just rough down there.
Yeah, I spent some summers in the Grove in Duncanville. I definitely
Duncanville. You know what he was
talking about? Mexican people's got horses and shit out there, roosters.
Oh yeah, they do trail rides in Fort Worth and Dallas and all that.
No, go ahead.
But I said that because motherfuckers don't know. Because every visitor that came and moved down here, before they get locked in, you know what I'm saying? Before they find a place, before the dust settle, they love it. You know what I'm saying? They compared to where they from, and I'm talking about big cities, Mobile, Alabama. I'm talking about the city, Dallas. Like, come down here, cuz told me that nigga told me a bitch ain't never.
They probably like the Alabama accent. Like, I ain't never heard you talk like that.
I don't know what it was, but I'm telling you, like, so it fucked me up when I heard people shit on this city because this is a damn good city. Cause
I don't, because I said like my mom's wetback, but she got her papers now. But
I'm finna say wait. For clarification, when a nigga say like when you use the word wetback correctly, you're saying a person that's not documented.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So I would say like I don't give a fuck. Like I said like. But she got her papers and stuff, and my grandma, she never learned English. So I'm like, motherfuckers be complaining about shit here, but like my people's moved from their hometown to move here with some people they didn't know to a whole city, whole country they didn't know, and made the most out of it. My grandma never complained about a motherfucking thing, made plates, sold plates, and hustled. And my mama then worked like as teenagers, 13 years old, 14 years old, working in laundromats and shit like and never complain like it's so I'm definitely not gonna complain like this is my city. Like
I went to the best schools when I moved here.
I'm a click off on that culturally because I like that you brought your grandma into it because I think about it because I joke around about it. I joke about it a lot, but when I read that motherfucking article that the WFISD put out that said that them fucking kids is not reading on grade level from grades 1 through 6. And that was last year. So that's junior high. That's kids in junior high right now.
Yeah.
That are not reading on grade level. Cause I know that culturally, I know that statistically, that disadvantages me, my brown people, the most. I know that who the fuck they reporting them numbers based off of. But although they didn't say it, because they said the whole WFISD. But that shit hit me because as a black person, nigga, the one thing that'll get you killed, mind you, slaves is money, slaves is property. They'll Kunta Kinte, they'll cut your motherfucking leg off and scoot you on the field before they killed you. Nigga, the one thing that as a slave that'll get you killed was knowing how to fucking read.
Yeah.
Niggas died.
They didn't want them to know shit about the world.
Oh my God, niggas died wanting to learn how to read. And these kids are
and that's big in Texas too.
These kids are not, listen to me, because this is the paraphrase of the motherfucking article. And all the characters and syllables and characters and all that shit that they use, this is what they basically said. These kids are not interested in reading. Shit. They have no fucks to give.
And all they do
about reading.
And you was talking about it, like even like YouTube, like they're shorts now.
Yes.
Because the way it stimulates our brain. Yes.
They can't handle nothing more than 60 seconds.
Instant gratification. Just like porn, drugs. Drugs is
another thing.
All that.
Another thing though is like you're saying, like the parenting too though, like you gotta show your kid that like that you want success out of them though. If you're not pushing them and telling them that you want that either, like
because
they ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because you're their world. Like my son, I'm his world. Like I'm the man to him. Like if I want him to read and be the best at fucking reading, he's gonna go do it.
Yeah, he wants to impress you the most out of everybody.
The world. I was just telling this to somebody because I'm such against. Oh man, this episode can go forever. I'm such against this agenda pushing. Not the agendas being pushed. I'm against people saying that agendas are being pushed onto children. Because
instead of realizing shit is what it is.
No. Because the world is nothing but a distraction. You have to distract your kids. You have to put shit in front of your kids. You pick the distractions. You pick what the fuck. Cause
oh yeah, they're only seeing what you allow.
They only come on, and that's the truth.
Yeah. Because you have to raise them not to believe everything they hear or see.
Oh my God.
Because they come home to you.
Because Your kids spend.
I was telling somebody most of our parents taught us different in school. It's like in school. Okay, school. Whenever the school got your kids, that's public.
I was just gonna say your kids spend 8 hours a day soaking up shit from other kids, other cultures, other mindsets, other parents. When they come home, they need a motherfucking filter right there.
But you gotta correct them. We don't do that. Yeah, you filter all the bad out.
We don't do that.
He was right, she was wrong, or she was right, he was wrong.
Absolutely,
don't listen to that. A lot of people are gonna tell you that.
Pick the distractions for your kids.
What do your parents
because
tell you?
The world don't throw it.
Those aren't your real friends.
Because I was just telling somebody, but oh man, I'm so I better not ever have kids. My kids better not ever go to jail because these folk gonna eat me the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because I'm so big on parenting. I told the motherfuckers, why are you talking about your kids is protected? And they have access to www.
Facts.
Nigga, do you know what the fuck that means?
And you know your kids are on TikTok and stuff, they gotta lie about their age. They lie about their age just to get on these things, and parents, what is it? Like they hand the iPad to the kid while they go cook dinner or do whatever, or they're getting
and they get access to the www. Because that's the world. And
you don't watch everything your kids do. Like, there's no perfect parent, but
you can't.
But there's a reason why but there's a reason why the kids are becoming the way they are, bro.
The reason you can't watch everything they do because when you put them on the websites, ads pop up. You can't control what ads they see.
They probably think they probably thought they won $1 million, or they just cougar waiting 5 miles away to fuck them.
I post on Facebook. Y'all, what website y'all be using to watch some free movies? So they comment the website. I go to the website because do y'all ever use one?
Hell no. Got we got never mind. I'll tell you later. I got a deal for you later.
Don't put it on it. Listen, I go to the website, nothing but my girl sitting. You're like, hey, trying to swipe out these hoes. It's anime porn popping up and shit like.
I'd be like a bitch waiting 3 miles away.
3 miles away from you.
I'm like, damn, 3.
Because it's in a big ass message box. Like I really got a text message at the top.
Your girl's gonna think you've been looking at porn.
Oh my god! Like then when you click,
that's the worst though. When you tell the truth and they think you're lying.
So I said all that to say because when they get on these websites, you can't even control the ads.
You know what's fucked up about them seeing that they're young? Desensitize them. That's why these kids are so sexualized. Yeah, you know about that shit. I
seen a post on Facebook. Oh my god,
it's sick, bro.
It was so true that I couldn't even feel emotion in it. Oh my god, it said this generation is so hypersexual because the last generation molested us, and I said,
but before that too. It's always an older dude or like older friends that show you the like we had the Playboy magazines that someone stole from the day.
Yep.
We all think that's normal, but it's not really.
No, absolutely not.
We're not. You're different. You're older. I had a motherfucking a cell phone already when the smartphone first started coming out.
You got to think but I had young parents, so it is kind of weird for me. Like not with them, but like all my friends' parents were older, but it was the older kids that always was showing you shit and stuff like that. That's what
absolutely, yeah.
But what's weird, these kids, like you said, like they just click a link or something or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe I'm from the generation. What's weird about being a millennial? I'm born in '92, so I feel like we came from.
You old as fuck.
It's sad, man, but it's not.
Hey, look. I got a question for you now since you say that. Okay, no, I got a question for you since you said that. Because look, you're like another generation. So are you confident in your future and what you're gonna do? And like, are you real confident in what you're gonna do in your future and like how you're gonna secure your bag and everything? Like, are you confident in it?
Absolutely.
Do you know how you're not?
You're not.
That's real.
Hell no.
But did you know they say
if I knew,
there's a way though.
But they say that your generation is like the least confident generation that there is right now about their future and stuff. Like they said, our generation is the last one that they're confident. They know what the fuck they're gonna do in the world. They know what their purpose is.
Can I answer why that is?
Hell no.
We got so much more shit to do than y'all did.
No, y'all don't be outside. What do you mean?
Yes, the fuck we do.
Hold on.
I'm gonna start with the most basic one.
No,
work from home jobs. Cause you get a work from job and you can work that bitch. I know a bitch graduated, like I said, 2020. I graduated 2020. Class of quarantine. I didn't go to college because I got 2 PPP loans. I was in ecstasy Monday through motherfucking Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't go to college.
You trying to have fun.
I was in the city.
And just to let you know that's normal. When you get out of high school, everybody got cars now and stuff like that. So don't feel bad about that.
I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Normal emotions though.
Yeah, but I'm 20. Because
I
was 21 a week ago. So I'm just like, I be telling myself.
But you smart though. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Go have your fun.
No, but I don't even feel like college is really necessary.
But check this out though. We got so much more shit. And that's the most basic one that I can give you is work from home job.
Are you saying there's more ways to make money now?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
My class started that bitch when we was all in quarantine. Couldn't get a job nowhere because, like I said, we went to spring break and never went back to school. So we couldn't get a job nowhere. Everywhere was shut down. Work from home. That bitch been doing it ever since. So that's just the first one that I noticed. TikTok, bingo. Like it's so much other ways, quick ways to get money for us. To where like y'all knew
you feel like
you
there's
go to
no
college
excuse?
or read. Get a job, lock in somewhere like y'all.
I broke out of that though. Like I'm 28.
Mm-hmm.
So I broke out of that. My mom always told me like, go work hard, work in the factory, get a good job. But that shit's outdated to me. To me, whenever I knew I'm a fucking entrepreneur, I can make shit up out of fucking the blue. Like I started a car lot, started all kinds of businesses. I got like 3 or 4 businesses right now. Plus this from the podcast studio. Like that's all was ideas in my head. So to me, I don't even fucking fall in like to confinements of like people the way they think. Because the way I believe is public school teaches people to be a motherfucking worker, and that's not me.
A worker.
They teach you to follow rules, abide by them, show up on schedule, not be tardy. So that's just for a job. To me, I don't need that. I became my own boss and fucking made all these businesses, made a lot of money. And so that's what I'm saying. So why don't you feel as confident that you could go do it like in your generation? Since there's all these other ways.
Distractions.
Okay.
Distractions.
So that's what I'm saying. Because trust me,
everything.
No, but look, I fucked off though a lot. Like I didn't get it. I didn't even think about getting together till I was about like 24, 25.
Yeah.
And it didn't even come together fully.
And you're realizing that younger.
Yeah. So right now I'm undoing a bunch of mistakes from all the way from 18 years old up until now.
It feels like catch up, but it's not. We all do it in our own time.
The answer to that is distractions.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I feel like, and I'm speaking, I'm generalizing right now. I'm speaking for like my demographic.
What? Oh yeah, and for your age group, like what?
I'm working my job, cuz, and every week imagine, cause y'all was young niggas at once. You working your job, cuz, going to work every day, every week, every day you get on Snapchat. I mean, every day you get on Instagram. 3 new niggas done blew up rapping, and you can rap.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta get the. Go ahead. This is
You see these young niggas, and now I'm speaking from real life experiences. You see these niggas come to the club, buy bottles, throw cash, and you know they selling perk pills, real or fake. You can get a hold to some perk pills, real or fake. Why would I keep going to work?
Our young kids been there before the perk pills. Every young man been there that was in the streets.
You get on Snapchat, cuz, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah. You see Young Bird on live getting 250 views. Why would I want to study when I can
study for what you study for that though? Study how like with this.
You don't have to though. You don't have to go to school. I don't even feel like you have to go to school to.
But you could YouTube everything on it, like how he was editing the contrast and all that.
Not even that. It's just your work ethic. Yeah, if you want to do it, you're gonna. That's what I'm saying. No, I feel like it's no school
that
could tell you. No school could teach you work ethic though.
Study that.
No school could teach you your work ethic because I got to drive like a motherfucker that nobody can beat. Like,
they teach you just to be
I'll fucking make 10 businesses and run all them bitches by myself. I got the job like a motherfucker.
Be up early. Them motherfuckers stay up all night and be up early and at it.
This just reminded me of something that I had to talk to my girl, and then I had to go have a talk with my mama. This probably totally off topic, but what y'all was just saying literally just brought it up to my mind. Yo, when you saying about work ethic, about hustle. I got a big brother named Tank.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe and Durr. Oh.
That's your brother? Durr?
Yeah.
That's my good people.
And so Tank, we about the same age. Durr old as fuck like y'all. I'm just playing. And so me and Tank the same age. Tank loves money. And he's always had money, always kept money, and he's always loved money. We grew up in 2 different households. Cause my mom was in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a church 3 times a week household. And my girl, she was telling me we just moved into a house, and my girl was telling me like, Barry, you need to get a different job. You need to come on, like we got a house now. Praise God, praise be to God. You know what I'm saying? We just moved into a house. She was like, you need to get a different job. Like, And then we were just talking about hustling. I came to the realization, cause my mama growing up in the way we grew up, we was taught to be so grateful for what you got that you don't necessarily.
That's how my mom raised me though. You had more than me or whatever.
You, in comparison to Tank, nigga had a little bit of money, nigga want some more. Cause I get me a little money. Right? Never boom. That's the word. But the way I was raised, you thank God for what you got right now.
Whether it's hand-me-downs,
whatever it is. But you want to know what I had to go tell my mama and what I realized, and I had to go tell my mama. I said, Mama, that hindered my hustle.
You don't want to be regular.
That hindered my drive because my mind is programmed to be so grateful. I just moved into a new house. Oh my God, thank God. I just moved to a house. Okay, let's get the blinds up. Let's get the couches down. I'm just happy to have the new house. Whereas my girl,
this don't have enough in it. The TV, y'all had a 32-inch. We need a 60 at least.
You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all went to someone else's house.
But not even that. She's a hustler.
Oh yeah.
So so her mind is we got the house, now let's go. My mind is we got the house. Let's take 30 seconds and just savor it. You know what I'm saying?
It's me and your first
I got a lot of kids, bro. So I got a lot of kids already. So like to me, I'm like, I need a house for my kids, need a nice house. Boom. I set them in there, get them set up, boom. I can go work harder. They're at the house now.
Yes.
Boom, they're set off.
Yes.
I'm gonna go work harder, get some more shit.
And that's how she is. I'm so grateful. I have a grateful heart.
It depends on how you're raised, but I'll give my brother that. Like he can't chill, but he drives me.
Yeah,
because I got good hustle too, but he keeps that on. Like he elevates.
But can I tell you something though? And this is the truth. Money hungry people scare me.
You know why we get money hungry? Security.
No, to me for
me, I didn't grow up with money, so I wanted to have better.
To me, it's a gift though. Like it's money hungry people that keep it for themselves though, but I really have never kept money for myself though. Like if I make money, then a lot of people's making money around me, or I'm giving people money. Like I don't.
It's a blessing.
I don't mind it, because it's a blessing to even have the ability to be making it like that. Like,
but
when I say money hungry, some
motherfuckers that'll cross you out for money. A motherfucker that'll cross you out.
Greed,
that's different.
Okay. Greed, money hungry relationship.
But he's 28. I'm 32. And you see what we got, our clique. We met later in life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He feels like a day one. Mm-hmm. This is gonna happen to you too.
Absolutely.
Your mindset will, like I said, will lead you to the, with your own people. The thing about it is, you don't think we have people stretch us thin, or we help people that, like, when you call, like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying?
That's what he says, like, generational wealth. See, like, that's what a lot of people have a problem with, is fucking saving money. A lot of people just want to stunt and shit for the next motherfucker, and that's what's wrong with people.
Always be there.
It don't fucking matter, bro. Like, you could drive a fucking beater, like, fucking as long as you're saving your paper up, like,
you will be in something better later.
You're gonna have something, and you just need to invest in it. Like, that's what people have the problem with, is waiting for something better.
Yeah.
You gotta trust the process, or you don't trust yourself.
Boom.
You know why? Yeah. Because if you trust that you're gonna get there, we all want instant gratification and everything now, bro. But I've done had it, lost it, and that's when I learned.
Yeah.
People like me, for me, I've always got it back, and I've always got smarter every time I took a loss, right?
Yeah.
So if I know who I am, whether I'm in a beater or, I've had 2 Mercedes, whatever, like, it doesn't matter. I'm still Keys. I'm still Joshua Davis.
Yeah.
I will get something better later. It doesn't matter. That's materialistic.
Damn. He said my grandma worked 7 jobs, only 3 kids.
Wow.
Yeah. Why in the fuck would she do that?
But you gotta understand, some people can't have slow mind. Like, some people can't sit still.
That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food to put on the table, though. 7 kids.
I'm 32 with no kids. You know why?
No. She said 7 jobs, 3 kids, but shit.
Wow.
But I don't know.
That's still wild.
I know something must have happened with them when they must have did something with
it. But like, for me, I'm 32. People think I'm crazy for not being married or having kids. You know why? I don't know my real dad, and plus I want to be stable. Yeah. Look, I've had money in my 20s, bro. But I swear to God, like, he's going through it right now. Like, he's like, just like in our 20s, it's when about 27, 28, or it might be different for you, like, we thought just like you. It's that's what separates the non-thinkers. They think they be thinking, but they don't.
No, you know what? And like how you're open to shit though. You know what? Yes. That was a lot of my problem when I was younger. Is fucking. I was an ignorant motherfucker, and I'd be like, nah, that's definitely wrong.
See, and I've always
what you were saying. I tell motherfuckers all the time. I don't care what a nigga think, because niggas rarely think.
Right, because bro.
So I'm if you barely ever use your fucking brain, I'm definitely not gonna give a fuck about the one time you know what I'm saying. You don't think.
Be surprised though, bro. Like, cause for instance, like I was saying about school.
Yeah.
Especially when I moved to Texas, bro. Like the teachers love me. But if you saw me on my videos and shit, you would think like, and I was always a class clown. Mm-hmm. But you learn when you get older, this is a personality trait. That's a defense mechanism. It's all types of shit, you know.
But to me,
I'm gonna keep it trucking. But like you were saying with your home, like. No matter what, you've always been you. Like, people probably talk shit about, like, why you doing that? Or why you doing this? Why you fuck with them? There might be people like, why don't you make your own shit? Why you fuck with him or Lowe's? Yeah. The thing's because I wanted to. Yeah. I'm going to do what I want to do. What the fuck?
The defense mechanism thing, which I always
that's
say.
That's a real thing. But you won't realize until you get older.
Can I say something a lot of niggas don't want to hear? They're not going to even hear it when I say it. The reason, and I don't mean it. I mean it literally purely as a joke. But 100%.
No, but say it though for the people that might get it.
The reason why I think better than you niggas, and I've experienced the same trauma. I know niggas that experienced lesser trauma, the same trauma, or worse trauma than what I've been through growing up. I went to therapy.
See, but a lot of men, how do you do that? How do you trust?
You know what? A lot of people too. That's what's wrong with a lot of fucking grown ass people. Is they're not. It's like too macho or something. Like it's really gay as fuck to me. Like a motherfucker can't say that they cry or something But really, that's why y'all be all fucked up and shit because they can't just say.
If you can't do that around your friends, that makes your friends up.
Or like say it made them feel a type of way.
I don't tell nobody my business. Never have.
Like with your relationships, all that, you never should.
Never. First of all, that's never been me. Like even with me, like I'm the uplifter of everybody. I'm up top. I never burden you with my shit. And it's a lot of motherfuckers like that. But here's the people when they say I don't feel like telling people, cause you want to tell somebody. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad about it. Because that's why you're upset. That's why it still bothers you. That's smart. Because you want to tell somebody about it. Why not tell a motherfucker
they want you to ask
that
first.
You paid, and if they tell a soul, you can sue their motherfucking draws off. You can sue the tag off their draws if they say a word.
Think like that though.
But it's the law.
The
same law that'll lock your whole ass up, lock their ass up too.
But you have confidence in yourself. A lot of people don't know. They think they know themselves, but when they're posting pictures every day and doing all that shit, posting money, if you got money, you don't want people to see it. Ask your brothers. You don't post money on the motherfucking internet.
Niggas nothing.
No, I'm saying, but you don't post money on the internet and shit.
I don't listen. I don't post money on the internet. I was just telling somebody this shit. Real shit. Cause you ain't never seen me post a gun ever.
No.
But everywhere I go, I'm very protected.
But if you got it, why tell people what you got?
You niggas ain't never seen me cause I ain't never just sit in a club and flex no racks.
Because if you got it, you don't want
before.
You know what? That's another thing I learned whenever I was young is like if you got money, it just made people like envy you and shit. And I don't know, it's really just unwanted attention that you just don't want.
I ain't never sit in the club and flex no racks, and I get to walk in the club and still get the most love.
Yeah, if you're a genuine person though, for sure.
Buy this shit.
That's another thing. Yeah, people try to buy their way in.
They try to buy in.
Yeah.
They try to buy in. You can't buy this shit. Lil Bird ain't never flexing.
Yeah, that's one thing.
They're trying to get fake friends.
Because I done seen a lot of fucking like lame ass, like some pussy ass motherfuckers that got some money and they
buy in.
Yeah, and I'm like, I still won't fuck with them though, just because that's my morals. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Niggas is impressed by money, and I thank my mom the same way I came to say my mom and dad like, Mama, you know what? You fucked me up a little bit. Cause you made me so grateful for everything that you made me forget. Okay, now that you got it, let's go get the next bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was taught just to be, thank God for this bag.
Right.
Yeah. If we come across another one, thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? It was never.
But you got to think about what they were through when like to them that was success. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
And obviously that shaped you in a good way. It's different perceptions, that's what our boys. That's me being older. What I realized, I used to want to instill stuff in people like, look, if you do this and this, look at what I'm doing. I help you do this.
Yeah,
they're not hearing it, bro, because they haven't scraped their knees yet. They haven't even got on the bicycle yet.
I do because I'm such a perfectionist. I do because I tell you all the time, I be a little bit everywhere doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I'm in every community in every community in the city I'm in it.
And we need more kids like you.
I gotta see. There's not a table because this is the truth. This is the absolute truth. At lunch, I ran the lunchroom because it wasn't a table that I couldn't sit at. It wasn't a seat.
It was cool with everybody.
It wasn't a boom. It was not a table with not an empty seat but Bird at it.
You know
and
what?
It didn't matter where it was at. The cheerleader table, the football table, the band table, the golf table. I had a golf friend. I literally used to chase cousin. I made that nigga be my best friend. Nigga used to be long ass nose, jet black hair. Used to wear trench coats and Doc Martin boots. Nigga, you come on. Every class I had with him, I used to sit by him and pick with him and just fuck with him. Like we graduated.
That's a form of networking too. Later in life, just know that.
We graduation cuz came and told me like, Bear, you really made me be your friend. He told me this.
But he probably never had someone want to be his friend that much, bro.
Wanted to be his friend. Yeah, I did.
I
know I did. I do shit like that. Like
you want to be the person that you feel like you would ever need.
I'll say this. I ain't gonna put nobody in my bed, but I'll say this. I've been through some shit I've been through some shit that where and it's evil, so evil because it's people. This is the truth because it's people that have just like this, the same mindset. I've been through some shit where I've seen people put themselves above humanity. I've literally been through shit where people have put themselves above what humans can do to other humans. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
I get it.
So I know that it can be done, and instead of doing that to other, I experiment with people.
Yeah, you
I do shit just like I pick boom. I do shit just like that.
I tell them all the time, bro. I say dumb shit. I'm like, I'm not that funny.
People are my experiment. People are my toy.
You want to see people think you're dumb or if they think you're smart, and in your mind, you're like, I just said that just to say, like, I know what you mean. You want to see a person's reaction to certain things.
I was 14 years old. This is when I knew, cuz that I was somebody. Okay, so do y'all niggas feel like y'all somebody? Like, can y'all walk in the
I feel like I'm special, like I'm gonna be something big, like in the world, like for sure. Like
I'm talking about already, like, right now in the city.
Yeah.
I'll tell you for me, why I feel special is like, and I realized when I got older, you can ask him, like all my friends say I'm like too hard on myself, but that's what pushed me. Like, I'm never satisfied, but I'll say I'm special because I try to be the person that I'd want. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like one problem I have, he'll tell you I'm a Pisces, I'm very empathetic, so I'm like, are you good, bro? Yeah. And he'd be like, that's your problem. Because some people, like, it might kill the vibe, but I can't be comfortable around people if I feel like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, because I can't just ride past, like, someone in life just knowing that I know what they're going through and I didn't even want to listen or something like that. I don't know, like, I really can't even really put it into words, like, you know what I'm saying? I try to be a person that I'd want to be, like, that I'd want to run into.
I think that I asked that about feeling like you somebody because I was saying, I remember the first time that I realized, wow, like, and I'm not talking about because this is a saying, my uncle told me this when I started getting a big head. And say, you think you hot shit down here because you go to the city, you go anywhere 30 miles. You go anywhere where the start of the phone number different. Nigga, you a nobody. Right. You're nothing. No. And that's the truth.
No, I know that. But I'm saying, like, man, everybody got some energy, though, to them, like.
Cuz, and that's what I told him, though. Cuz anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you should be able to move. Like, I switched a lot of schools and people love drivers.
That's why I don't even let nobody tell me anything like that, though. Cuz, like, that's a motherfucker really just. Hey, I'm not gonna say him, but I'm saying like it's a motherfucker mad just because they couldn't do it. They don't got the energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
But it's cool, though, because it's glad, but what that is a revelation.
Facts, because what I would say, like my mid-20s or whatever, like I said, like what I was getting at with all that, like he always says I'm OCD, a perfectionist, music, whatever, like I'll delete stuff that's perfect. That's really what hinders me. That's why I say he's a good balance because it keeps it going. If I'm trying to, like you, if you hold on to that, like if you have that character trait, it's gonna hold you back when everybody else like put that out or whatever you're doing, it's good. You're gonna, bro. I promise, it's gonna come later.
I was just finna say about my music, like
it's gonna happen later when it could have happened sooner.
I got so much good music, but I'm such a perfectionist. Like
I think
perfectionist.
It's bad, bro.
That I just.
He heard stuff and be like, "What the fuck?"
Mine is not for the and I literally I done got preached to so many times. My thing is perfect timing, and there's no such thing.
Hey, not the bro.
That's what I say all the time. I said there ain't no perfect time.
No, but
I said if you do that, so you're gonna wait forever.
Every
it's gonna be
day,
too late. You're gonna be an old motherfucker.
But every day,
that's why I don't wait for shit.
You know how people got words of affirmation?
I do that shit every day.
Mine is my boy right here, bro. Because I'm good. You know, like you, like I didn't want to ramble on, but when I realized I was somebody, when the type of people I've been around my whole life, even as a youngster, look at me, bro.
Type of people you attract.
Yeah, and then the people I feel like I've healed. You know, I gotta miss it too. Pretty girls, it could be preppy girls. People like it doesn't matter, bro. I can be in any group, bro. And that's when you realize your aura is really what it is. Your aura is good.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying? But what held me back, bro, in my 20s, I shouldn't even be here. And not being big-headed, I down myself to make myself better. Oh, that ain't ready at this. I'm talking about, bro, people older than me, people you probably know, like, Keys, what the fuck you doing? Like, people get mad. Like, I'll show you something before you leave. They'll be mad at me, bro.
Yeah.
And but it's perfect timing, though.
Right.
I'll say, bro, and I never will do nothing with the money because by the time it happens, emergencies. Like, I'm good. Yeah. But the problem is, I should have did this or that, and now I'm laying in bed at night overthinking about shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's anxiety too. It's weird, but that's when I realized I was somebody the way that I can attract people, the way that people want to tell me the problems at a laundromat or something, or random shit.
Yeah.
The way when people get to know me and they see the other side that I'm not always goofy and they're like, man, you got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when
you be serious. Yeah.
It took me to about 28 though. And so now I'm going to develop. I feel like my 40s will be smooth and I'm going to make them like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out that perfection thing in the perfect time.
Because there's no such thing.
Well, I don't have kids because I wanted to have the perfect wife and the thing. I wanted to not be in the streets no more. No legal problems. Because I didn't, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But
is
the thing
that
is,
possible?
But it is now. But what I want to say is, though, it was possible back then. If the kid might have chilled me out, but I didn't want to bring him into a world where I was violation of probations, going to prison. You know what I mean? I wanted a balance, and you got to create that balance.
You do. I joke a lot, and I don't even be joking for real.
And joking is like a form of hire. Like, I ain't gonna lie, just making people laughing.
I joke a lot about this, and you a dad, so you can probably attest. I offend a lot of people. I don't give a fuck. I hate the fact, I resent the fact that this generation of kids, and this might not pertain to you.
It pertains to everybody.
It's not to condemn anybody.
Mm.
Kids are not being made out of love anymore. And I'm gonna tell you something.
No, you're exactly right.
I'm gonna tell you something, and this is what I
know for sure that.
Because people really having kids just to stay together, though.
Hey,
that's going to make him stay or her stay.
Not that, but I'm saying just fucking having a kid by accident. I just did that. I did a lot of that. But I'm saying it's not no making no mistake.
Nah, guys be doing that, getting girls pregnant.
Nah, but I'm saying that's besides, they're just fucking and getting them pregnant.
Lame ass.
I'm like, fucking, I've done it.
I said that to say that kids are not being made out of love no more. And I want y'all to really think, like 10 seconds and just think. Spiritually, even if you're not even spiritually, like, even if you're not even spiritual, like, at all, think about the fact that kids are not being made from the intention of love. Think about the fact that kids are being created through the intention of lust.
Almost like their clothes or purses, like this could be passed on. Like they're giving, like the iPad thing we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
They're not taking the kids to the park no more. They're dropping them off just to go out or whatever. Like the kids, it's something like the kids are born and becoming inconvenience to the parents.
Exactly.
The kids should be able to come in on Christmas night, jumping on the bed, like, wake up. It's not like that no more, bro.
But you know what? And I seen where it get like that. But I'm really
sad.
Mentally though, in the flesh, like to the kid, think about the fact that kids are not being made from the initial, from the thought. Just the way you were created was not out of love, but it was, I'm drunk, I need to leave, I need to poke something.
You know, the parents don't think about what the kids feel like.
Yeah.
Think about think about a world. Think about a world
of that's the next generation that's going to be
of kids made from that.
We're all in nursing homes later. Just know that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely definitely different.
There's a lot of stuff that ain't
my mom believes it. Like my mom definitely didn't believe in that. Like especially like that. Like especially old school people like that. Mexican people don't believe in having like different dads and stuff like that. So my mom would just stick around with my dad even though he's fucking up.
Right.
Yes,
I get Mexicans there, but
I'm very against divorce. Oh, I don't know why. I think that oh man.
I said, we can do a part 2 too.
I'm progressive about everything. But some of my Southern conservative shit just sticks with me.
No. Like shit like that.
Divorces, I hate divorce.
About a dad though. A dad not teaching a son, like that's a big ass deal. That's really why it'd be like how you said about pulling out the guns and shit. It'd be a whole bunch of pussy ass motherfuckers because their dad
I didn't know my biological dad, but
so
not everybody can self-talk.
If a man's not teaching you that, then shit, really just gonna be a punk. Like,
but you can learn that from other men though.
No, but you really can't though. Like, your mom can't teach you. Like, nobody can teach you a man. But if you're smart, you'll learn.
I wear a suit like a motherfucker, and a nigga ain't never taught me how to tie no tie.
Right, me neither. And I love that shit, bro. Like, I fucking learned how to put a suit on. I never wore a suit, and I fucking cause like I'm a man. Like, and you know what's crazy? A lot of people feel uncomfortable wearing a suit, and you shouldn't. Like, because that makes you a fucking man. Like, it's like you like up here.
You step up on God when you put a suit on. You step up.
But they're like they're more comfortable wearing street clothes and shit, and like it shouldn't be like that. Like you should feel the most comfortable when you got a suit on, because like you are the man.
You want to know what my answer to that is? Nothing is easy. Being a bum is so easy.
Yeah, just quitting.
It scared me when I fell low,
or even like the friends that institutionalized.
One time when I fell low, and I was a bum, it scared. You want to know what put that spark under my ass? I realized how easy this shit is. How easy it was to be nothing, to do nothing. It is. To go from hoe to hoe, house to house, fucking these hoes, living off these hoes. Like,
exactly, just be content with nothing. Like,
I realized how easy nothing is. And anything easy ain't good.
No, anything easy ain't good. You know that cringe feeling you get, like,
easy
that you
get
get
good.
With facts.
Anything just like all money ain't good.
But you know that cringe feeling you get in your stomach when like it becomes embarrassing.
Yeah.
And that's what drives you to change. I better get up out of this rut.
Yeah.
I'm depressed or whatever. I got to pick it up though.
Yeah.
People don't get that. I feel like people don't get that. Like they don't cringe enough. They don't look at themselves in the mirror. Like, bro, you're going to have imperfections. The reason why you cringe is because something ain't right. It's just like the hair on the back of your neck standing up type thing.
Some people don't have it though.
That's what I mean. That's their problem. And they're hearing, like, they could judge you, like, y'all's little podcast.
A lot of people, yes, man, and just be like, it's true.
And some people do that out of fear. Like, these people might be, like, you talking about macho, like, these people are going to be old, but their life was easy just because they were big. People were scared to tell them the truth.
Yeah.
So they didn't really ever, like, feel like they had to change.
Yeah. I had to tell my brother, like, I was talking to Tank the other day. I said, man, I love you, brother, but sometimes you should have let them niggas beat me up. You feel like some of them times you should, because they wasn't saying nothing. My brother Tank, I've always been a little soft. Still am. My nigga Tank don't play. He don't.
Oh, he feels like you don't let no one talk to you no type of way. Yeah.
He don't let a nigga play. He don't, cause like I throw parties. I host parties at Club Sip, and I be having to tell the security, don't let Tank in, because
he's probably like, fuck you.
Because when I be talking to, like, of course, if a conflict break out, I'm the host, I'm the MC. He thinks he go from, who the fuck is the niggas in your face? What? Tank, chill out, cause they ordering a bottle. Yeah. Chill out, we good.
But there's a perception thing with that. He's like that for a reason, for whatever in his mind. Yes, absolutely. He has probably a whole justification. He made him who he is.
And he say it all the time. He say, yeah. And so, but I think I said that to say, like, growing up, he had to be like that.
Right. That's what I mean. You never know a person.
And you want to know? I credit damn near 40% of my confidence. I credit them about 40% of my confidence to Tank. The fact that a nigga growing up, because a nigga couldn't look at me, and I'm telling you, y'all, like, I was loud. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't quiet. I was bare. You know what I'm saying? I was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, outspoken.
I want to be heard.
I was a shit starter. I was messy. I was feminine. So niggas wanted to fuck with me bad.
But when you say feminine, was it just because you was just raised by women, like type thing?
Absolutely,
and people hated on that?
Absolutely. I think that I'm.
But you saw both sides of it, like you saw it.
Let me tell you, like I told you at the beginning, anybody that know me, they'll tell you, the way I act right now, I've been the exact same way since I was 7 years old.
Hell yeah, me too. Yeah, that's how everybody knows me, always fucking around with people and joking and shit.
So I've always been a shit starter. I've been messy.
So everybody listening, just all three of us, it's good to change for the better, but never change who you are, your character.
Absolutely not.
Because no one should ever be change your morals. That's why we look at people, bro, like,
nah, but that was cool how you were saying that though, like about your brother though, like how you said he never let no one fuck with you, because that shit gives you a confidence. Like that's how I was about my dad. My dad would never let anyone fuck with me. Tank, he was throwed.
Tank, you couldn't.
Yeah, y'all could go start shit and y'all had backup.
Oh my God, I was a shit starter.
See, my white ass, I didn't have that, but I was hey, you gotta understand, I'm a clown.
Yeah.
I mean, I had other people's brothers, but I didn't have that like all the time. But but it built me up though, for sure.
Yeah. And then
Carlos a pussy. nah, I'm playing that, my bro.
And then
he's like, man.
And then so on top of that, like I remember this is Tank. I love Tank. Shout out Tank. I was the little brother. Mama had to take their little brother. But Bird was a shit starter, and Bird was loud, and Bird was his own.
So did he hate you coming along?
Oh, he hated it. Tank, y'all listen, and he gonna deny it. He gonna deny it, but it's the truth. Tank hated taking me places. But then I got up in age. Then the nigga got up in age, and I became Bird. Then he couldn't go nowhere. Without them saying, "Where Bird?"
He started pulling his friends.
Where Bird?
You was cooling at him, probably like, where you going?
You bring a Bird? Yeah, like it then it got like that.
He ain't even that cool.
So then it got to I'm putting Tank on the hose, and you know what I'm saying? Like, no,
I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like you're telling my story. Hey, so I became cool in the bitch. Hey, cause I'm the youngest cousin too. Cause I ain't got nothing but sisters. But then I became the coolest motherfucker out of all of them. Hey, so,
you don't feel like they expected it?
Hell no, they probably thought I was gonna be a fucking mama's boy because my dad went to prison and stuff, so they're probably like, man, he's gonna be a mama's boy his whole life.
My bro's a real one though. Like, I love him, man. That's my brother.
Hey, then I hit the world. I ain't say with nothing. I ain't say butt naked and fucking fucking
on that
life happened
on that basketball post.
Fucking just became who the fuck I am. Just say bumping my head.
But I said that. Like you say, that confidence. I credit 40% of my confidence to Tank, Mayan, Big Man Meech, all them niggas. Because no matter what I did, no matter who I did it to, you couldn't fuck with me.
Yeah, you feel like that was a good or bad thing though?
I just told you, I told Tank, now some of them niggas should have kicked my ass. Because I was a shit starter. You feel like it's a form of discipline though, like damn, because I was a shit starter.
Yeah, you knew it wasn't right.
But then again, like, Tank just he knew that they would target me. You know what I'm saying, because of the way I acted. And he
was trying to toughen you up, like,
and that's what it was.
But are tough though, bro. You held on to your
my big brother Joe. That's why when you said about Joe, I used to hate Joe.
Why is that? Like he was mean?
I'm using used to very loosely.
Asshole, like tough love. You're like,
as I get older, I realize Joe had to toughen me up. Joe used to beat the shit out of me.
Because he felt like that was going to happen later. Like, I got to get you ready. I need you to learn.
Joe used to beat the absolute shit out of me. And I used to hate Joe. Again, I'm using used to very loosely. That can very easily be replaced with another word.
You just don't agree with the way he was.
But I realized I didn't. But I realized.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Joe had to toughen me up because
he was scared for you.
He not even that, but I feel like Joe had to toughen me up because he knew that I was a force. Do you know to this day, can't nobody tell me shit?
Hey,
no, for real, like.
But I feel like you open-minded if you feel like you want to listen to it.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm talking about as far as like.
Oh, nobody's gonna change your beliefs.
Oh man, not even that, because I love to. Yeah, nobody can condemn me.
I'm a man like you a man. You're not gonna put me down.
Nobody can tell me shit. You
better say excuse me, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Back to tying the tie. Back to learning to tie the tie. Nigga, stand up when you stand up. And shake a nigga hand when you walk in. You know,
common courtesy.
You don't sit down and shake a nigga hand. Like, I never had a daddy. The daddy I'm talking about was my church mama and him.
Trust me, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't teach me that. I learned that.
You know what? But like I said, like I turned out all right, like for what I feel. But you know, I had a stepdad and stuff. But it does matter the biological father being around. Yeah. But I was still smart enough to watch people's older brothers. Like, say if I grew up with you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, man, I needed that, but I would watch that, and that would have taught me something. Like, like I would see how I wanted to dress.
Yeah.
How I would want to be if I had kids. A bunch of shit. The way I still learned from other men.
Yeah.
Because I was smart enough to watch. I admired other people's dads and stuff. So Well, I say that because it's up to you to want to learn and pick up. It doesn't mean it wasn't hard for me, but I was still always me. And if I wanted to learn something, you know.
Yeah.
So it's up to everybody. Like, people are just lazy or they're ignorant. And it is hard. Don't get it wrong, bro, because I didn't have I'm the oldest sibling. And this is me and my sister.
But niggas is ignorant. But not even niggas. But
if I turn that already,
men, period.
Yeah. But I know what you mean. They know what you mean. It's not just one specific race. Anything. Yeah. We all, bro, I grew up north. There's a lot of, people, man, like I said, this would have to go to a whole nother podcast.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely, yeah.
But I feel like we're on the same page. It's just, but I feel like it does create character, you know, but a lot of people, they don't.
I think too.
They don't turn that out right.
I think too. And you want to know why? You want to know something? I love the fuck. Matter of fact, this could be what the podcast is about. I love the fuck out of my generation. I love like, I'm gonna say this, and this is just one of the many, like, out of a very long list of shit I love about this generation, my generation. Y'all call us snowflakes.
Shit, they calling us that. I'm a millennial.
Okay. But then maybe it just trickled down to us. But cancel culture and shit like that.
Yeah. I would.
That shit's fucking important because we are the generation that's of accountability.
Right.
We don't push shit to the side. That shit was inappropriate. We call you out about it. We cancel you.
Especially the sexual shit and all that.
Oh my God. Oh my, the offensive shit. Yeah, we that generation. I love my generation of people. We are progressive. We are the future. I literally I was arguing with an old head and I was telling him, cuz y'all know that video? Y'all know that video that's going viral right now that I ain't fresh?
Nuh-uh.
Y'all don't know the nigga with the blue outfit on?
You gotta show us. Mm-hmm. Hey, pull it up on the laptop. Looking there.
No, okay. I didn't connect it.
Okay. But go ahead, because you got a point. I feel like you got a good point.
Y'all literally gonna scroll now that I've said it on here. It's gonna pop up on y'all shit. Literally.
Yeah, you already know.
Literally. That nigga, old head nigga, he cleaned in a bitch. Like, if he was in Wichita, he would fuck something that night.
Yeah. You had to hide your girl from him.
Clean as fuck. But them hoes say, that nigga say, wait, I ain't fresh. Them young hoes say,
you talking about, because people don't know about New Balances.
Come on,
I'm from up north, so Baltimore, DC.
Yeah.
You gotta understand where I'm from.
But nigga, that shit clean in the South though. That shit, that outfit was clean.
He was just clean cut.
He was clean, but the pants was starched down.
No, look, even if it wasn't name brand shit, he dressed proper.
Cause that shit, outfit was
color
clean.
Color coordinator.
Come on.
It ain't about the brand.
What was it though? I'm saying, what was it though that he was wearing? Nah,
he was in Whataburger.
Had a wrap.
Oh, okay, yeah. You talking about the New Balances, starch pants, and the polo shirt and shit.
He was clean.
Oh yeah, no,
nigga clean a bitch.
Yeah, bro, I like New Balances.
What the fuck?
This shit is clean.
Yeah.
But when it's Air Forces, whatever, bro, like, it's how you put it on, smell good, take care of yourself.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was a fucking fake ass meme or something.
No, that was real.
That was a video?
When I said that, yeah.
Them little steak pussy, mackerel can smelling.
When you get on TikTok, look up, I ain't fresh.
You almost feel bad for the dude because he was clean as hell. And he was starched. I moved down here at the end of the starch.
They don't know shit about that.
You understand? The state flow, the end of my high school era.
I was arguing with an old head, and that video proved everything I said true. Cause you got to get with the times. Well, you can hold out for as long as you want to, and real recognize real.
Right, it's in you. You gonna let people if they don't believe it or not.
Listen. Real recognize real, and babies can talk before they can spell. And I say that to say I know, but a nigga, somebody that don't know better. They don't know. And them hoes got on his ass in that video. Hell,
when they smell like mackerel in the can.
Yeah, hey, them hoes got on his ass in that video. They say, that nigga say,
I went for a Whataburger.
That nigga say, I ain't fresh. Them bitches said, no, you need to take that out.
You know what hurt my feelings? He looked so disappointed, bro, and that man did not deserve that.
He looked fucked up. He looked sad.
Because, bro, it's a grown ass man, bro, and which, like, for instance, I'm 32, man. So there's a point where you realize I can't react to everything, bro. I'm not going to prison no more. Like, I'm not getting like
I say the bitches though, like that be looking for that shit, like the shit that they wanted to see. That be the bitches that be getting pregnant. The dude leave them and shit.
Yeah,
they be the dumb bitch because they don't know that. Like
he was fresh because he was cleaning the bitch.
Yeah,
but I said that to say that like we that generation because it's gonna hold you accountable. We're gonna get your shit canceled. We're gonna get your shit off the air. We're gonna get you put behind bars. You know what I'm saying?
They be going too hard on some shit. They be too fast to do it to cancel someone, and it don't be true.
And it don't be what it is.
Yeah.
They'll get clips. Because how do, like, say from my energy, my generation, like how we joked around, I always heard the Meatloaf jokes or the white boy can't jump jokes or whatever, but that was like, even like any type of racial jokes, but there's a way to go about it, and like sexual jokes aren't funny. Like some people do need to be canceled. Like that's in their character. Like they're racist, they're rapists, they're child, and they're playing it out being funny.
Yeah.
And then there's some people, like the reason why that old head was probably telling you, because he probably like just been around chilling, like, and he, could have been like this.
Yeah.
But also not everybody knows that. But there is a lot of people that do need canceled and shit, and certain shit ain't funny, and like certain shit is.
I think you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
True.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with people. People don't be wanting to learn.
I think you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Especially before the Gen X, like say like before the 80s babies, because I'm the generation after that. You know what I mean? I'm 92. But before that, them motherfuckers don't listen to shit.
Nothing.
And they're smart. But the thing with that, you'll learn from them of what not to be. Or how you don't want to present yourself, or what you.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I have a beautiful relationship with words. That's my gift. The gift of gab.
Yep.
If you don't, okay.
Come on.
If you know, then you know the gift of gab. I have the gift of gab. I had it since I was 4 years old.
That's a hustler. That's a hustler term.
And so, I have a beautiful relationship with words. The word ignorant.
You can sell salt to a snail.
Absolutely. Water to a well.
I said blood to a bitch.
You know what I'm
on her
talking about?
period.
Yeah, that's a gift of gab. Nah, hey, but that's why, but we're going to have a part two. Come back for a part 2.
Yeah, we is.
And we're going to do a song.
Yeah, absolutely. But I said that to say, I'm gonna say it again, I have a beautiful relationship with words, the way I understand them, the way I can use them. Ignorant. I have very little. I won't say no, because some things I'm ignorant to, so I won't say no.
Nah, but see, that's why I could tell, like, that's why I feel like you're good for the podcast too, bro, because the fact you can even call yourself that, some people be like, I'm not wrong, like people get offended.
Yeah.
We all need to learn.
Absolutely.
Hey, he said Neon and Aiden Ross need to be canceled.
Oh, hey, them motherfuckers are weird.
Hell yeah.
Listen,
they your generation.
I feel like, yeah, they are.
You know what I'm talking about though. Aiden Ross is funny, but he pulls some weirdo shit like a couple times. And Neon, yeah.
I don't know the other one, but I know Aiden Ross is weird.
Yeah.
No, listen. And so I have very low to almost no tolerance for ignorance, because if you have a relationship with words, then you know that the word ignorant, the root word of that word, is ignore.
And
so
almost dumb. Even though dumb meant you can't. What was it? You can't speak or hear.
No, and that's what I'm finna say. This is what I'm finna tell you. When you have a relationship with words, you understand.
You're like, damn, Keys knows that. Yeah, Los.
You understand that an ignorant person is very, very different from a dumb person.
Yeah. They're closed
because
off.
They don't want to change.
No. A dumb person has not been introduced to the knowledge.
Oh, an ignorant person knows better, but they won't do better.
Ignorant, the literal definition of the word. The definition of the word ignorant is somebody that's been introduced to the knowledge
gonna burn
and
ignored it. Hand on it.
So when you've been introduced to the knowledge and you ignore it, that makes you ignorant.
Right.
If you don't know no better, you're dumb.
Like, can I tell you a story? I was little, bro. Like, this one thing I thank my mom for. She let me in the kitchen. You know, I cook and shit. So I'm a good cook, ladies. Nah, I'm playing. But, let your souls don't always turn orange, right? So we lived in this apartment. I was in New Brighton, Pennsylvania, close to Pittsburgh. I was like, that ain't all typical kid shit. But I'm saying that was one of my first life lessons.
Yeah.
My dumb ass had to put my hand on that, bro, and it hurt. I put my hand, like dumbass shit. Like she just tried to tell me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying though? That's ignorant.
I was super fat as a kid.
But I know we always have a story like that.
I was super fat as a kid, and I leaked the stove one time.
He
Shit.
don't know about the cancel culture. He said America's soft these days.
Who said that? Put the name on
Jack
it.
Show.
Hey, Jack Show, get the fuck out of here. Nah, he's downstairs. It's like my brother. He's cool.
Hell yeah.
Nah, he's
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's important.
No,
I think it's important.
No, but there's a lot of shit though, like
the rape shit, like the sexual shit, definitely. Like we're
not even the shit as sexual, not even the shit as serious as the sexual shit. Even the inappropriate jokes.
But do you feel like people need to have accountability for what they say and how they make people feel like if I'm in a workplace and you bothering me?
Yeah, that's
like that,
cool.
maybe?
That's cool, but I'm talking about like the shit that he banning on YouTube, like what you can say.
Listen, my girl 20. 26 and turn 27. So she be putting me on all the old movies. You know what I'm saying? School days and school. You know school days, like where they spelled the days with a Z.
No, that pisses me
American,
off.
listen.
Oh, we used to text like that though. DAT for dad.
Yeah.
You.
American Pie.
Yeah,
shit
I know
like
about
that. Like that
Not
shit's
another teen
gross.
movie.
Like that shit's. But you have to think about.
It kind of is weird.
Because you have to think about as a 14-year-old young impressionable young man, what this makes you think about women. You have to think.
Oh yeah,
when these niggas be on these
podcasts,
when these niggas be on these podcasts and they're bashing women and these 14.
You're talking about like the Andrew Tate shit.
No, not this.
You gotta think about that type of shit.
Gay
as a fuck. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something else, just real quick. I tell people all the time. You want to know what it is? What the problem between male and female relations right now? Niggas don't listen to a lot of R&B. Niggas don't listen. Niggas don't listen to enough R&B.
They don't buy flowers and nothing no more.
Listen to enough female music. These niggas have niggas screaming and rapping in their ear from the time they wake up
it is kind of
to the time they go to bed. Now, let me finish real quick.
Yeah.
These niggas don't listen to no R&B, have not the slightest clue of what females find romantic nowadays. They have no idea what females are attractive to, what jury hoes like, because they don't listen to what hoes is saying in the music. You're not talking to these hoes in real life.
And women became more masculine. Listen to me, rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new. Because bitches had to take the role to protect themselves.
That shit's for real, cause like niggas have got to listen to more R&B.
Hey, what is in the comments
because you ain't talking.
He said R. Kelly. He said drill music is the thing right now. Yeah, they're talking about killing people and shit, but really, motherfuckers really don't even be killing people like that. Like man, everybody be fucking though.
Everybody, bro, that's the crazy shit. How the fuck? That's what blow my motherfucking mind, cause these niggas ain't even kill us. Everybody fuck.
Yeah.
How is R&B? Because these niggas don't listen to enough R&B.
Yeah, you got a good ass point. I never even thought about it. He made me think about it. Yeah, not everybody be killing.
From the time these niggas wake up to the time they go to bed, it's a nigga in their ear giving them instructions. How to behave, how to dress, what to like, what kind of women to like, how to talk to a woman, how to fuck a woman.
Right.
Niggas ain't listening to one R&B song where
you know what? That's a. Hey, make sure when you tell the dude that's a good clip.
That's the truth.
Facts. But I'm saying that's a good, people need to hear that. There's not a lot of 22-year-olds, even people my age. Look, I'm 32, so like I said, like the old people think I'm too young to understand, even though I got the game from them, and the young people think I'm old. Like the same thing you told me earlier broke my heart. But I'm just playing.
You is old as fuck.
You know,
fuck.
How old are you?
32.
Damn.
I just turned 32 February 27th. Pisces. But so.
But nah, that real shit, bro. Niggas don't listen to enough R&B.
I'm old as fuck, but what you think my mom listen to? Man with the taste, R. Kelly, Casey, and JoJo.
I don't support R. Kelly.
I don't like what he did, but I'm saying, but
I never fell out one of my kinfolks.
Nah, he's sick. But I'm saying, but like growing up, LL Cool J, all that. Like, you got to think, I'm a 90s baby. Belle Div DeVoe, all that.
Yeah.
That was girl music. That was taught us to be romantic.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Because and you want to know something? It made it easy. No, it made it easier to be romantic.
But I feel like I'm the last generation of that 90s baby.
It made it easier to be romantic because instead of, listen. It made it easier to be romantic because you didn't have to actually go get in the field to practice talking to a girl. You listen to the song and the bitch is telling you what they like.
You ain't lying. Chris Brown, he taught us to dress.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you young, so these niggas don't listen to enough. You ain't in the music video generation really, but you have brothers my age and shit and older probably. Yeah. So like with him, his cousins are older than me, but I get along. It's just I'm in the mid range. It's weird. I ain't gonna lie. It's a weird time for me because like I said, any job I have, the old people be like, damn young, but young people think I'm old. So I'm right in the mix of both. Yeah, bro. But with that, like when you brought up the R&B, that's all I grew up on. Because my mom had me in 92, she was 14. So you got to think all her music was just the shit that was popular in high school, which was LL Cool J, all that. It wasn't cool to love women. I mean, it wasn't bad to love women.
Because it was
nothing
make it
seem gay to love women.
It was like, nothing wrong with being loving. You know, I seen
you get flowers for a girl now, your friends will be like, I'll see you cake ass.
I seen a tweet. And it's so crazy. It should be. I love Twitter because it should be so funny. I seen a.
Nah, why they name it that?
I don't know.
No, go on.
The nigga that made it a pervert. No, I'm just playing. You know what I mean? I need a few. I ain't even gonna cap. I need some. But no. I need whatever you got. Like real shit, whatever you got to get. You got some old clothes, whatever, like that's anything. But no. I seen a tweet on there say, cause the gayest shit you can do nowadays is not even be gay. It was like being gay is not even the gayest shit you can do nowadays. Like these niggas on like Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
All that type of shit. Being gay not even the gayest shit you can do.
But you know what's funny though?
That'd be the dudes that couldn't get no pussy.
Right,
like,
not even that. The niggas that'll laugh at you for like getting like that. The ones that try to make loving a bitch seem weak. Nigga,
that's what I just say. You can't buy flowers and be like, pussy. I'll slap my bitch. I don't want to have to control the bitch. I want her to do because she wants to do it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm not arguing pulling no bitch out the club or whatever. She's going to do what she wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm good. Because all the masculine dudes really be at home crying.
I don't.
You don't think they be crying?
No, I don't. I have a very, when it comes to the masculinity and femininity thing, I have a very complex.
Do you believe in toxic
masculinity? Absolutely.
Yeah, you do? And why is that? I think that's a good subject, though.
I think girls are the main pushers of that. Girls, again, I'm gonna keep. I said one time, girls. I seen a tweet. Is it still a tweet? What is it like? What do you say now?
We know. Now
that you said that, what do you say? Like,
but I seen an X. I was being funny.
Oh, a note. That's what it's called. It's a note. It's a note. I seen a note on X or some lame ass shit. Okay, whatever. Right.
Your account's bad,
and it's a list. It's a list of shit. Like now that it's gay for niggas to do. Drink strawberry lemonade.
Damn, what the fuck?
No, I'm saying
certain jobs and shit.
Yeah, certain jobs. Like I seen it with like I'm saying.
Hey, on a funny note, there was a meme saying the seat warmers. But that one was funny though.
That is funny.
But they say like, why you want your ass cheeks toasty?
Yeah, like niggas can't turn the seat warmers on and shit.
Nah,
like, why you want your ass warm?
But I feel like that list you're talking about is actually something that people take serious. Kind of like them gas red pill.
No, but you have to think about this though.
Like, I'm not feeling gay for eating a banana or eating a hot dog.
Exactly. But
why are you recording me?
You have to think about this shit. Cause niggas that don't think it's a joke, don't take it as a joke.
But bro,
they really take that like they really
gay people's the one recording you eating a hot dog, like I'm eating, bro.
Cause like I
Flizzy gobbler. Like
you're gay.
Bro.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're gay.
Out to it.
Why are you thinking of that when I take a bite of my food?
I'm hungry.
My protein. Like
I should not have to like pick a banana apart.
Yeah, and exactly.
Or like anything.
But that shit
whatever, like,
but we joke about it because that's toxic. And niggas
funny, like, I don't talk about it, but like in the real world, those people that are recording on the insecure ones, same way we were talking about the young generation know how to fight. When I was in school, I felt like everybody was pussy. The ones like, not the people that, not even the dude getting his ass with it. At least he tried.
Yeah.
The person with the phone that you never watched like fight anybody. That always was real quick to talk shit on MySpace days, even Facebook.
Yeah.
You're lame. You ain't even proved yourself. You quick to pull out your little fucking phone.
I was just telling somebody, I was joking with somebody, I was telling them, if these niggas weren't so scary, I probably wouldn't be in the top 20 hardest hitters in the city. But because these niggas are so scared to fight, I might jump up to the top 10.
But you know what? You know what I say?
Like real shit. Real shit. Because these niggas so scared to fight, I'm up there. Nigga, I hit hard. I mean, not for real.
That freaks up though. It's because they don't produce.
Real shit.
They can't fathom like, yes, it's going to be bro, I have lost fights, but look at me. The thing is, it's the respect. You're a man. You have to. Look. Even the biggest dude gets butterflies before he fights. It's not about that. It's about what's worse, that the fact that you didn't fight back or that you got your ass whipped. I'd rather get my ass whipped than not fight.
Niggas don't realize that it's not the L or the dub that matter, because your respect is
your fucking character, your name,
your respect is gained the moment you do this.
Yeah, because there's people
the respect is won as soon as you put your shit up.
Friends, like every time my friends about the art, like getting into it, people like, all right. Like sometimes people break it up. It's the fact that you was willing to get out there for yours.
Yeah.
Damn, he almost kicked over the mic for this.
Nah, because I felt passionate about that.
I'm for real about that shit. Because you gotta realize a nigga.
I'm funny, but I'm funnier than the motherfuckers with the phones out. Like, bitch, get out here and fight this dude.
Like a nigga.
That's why we don't have to do this again. But you feel me though, bro? Look, like you gotta understand. I grew up by Pittsburgh. I lived in Ohio.
He said they
I grew
just
up in the
scared
same
to
area
get
code as LeBron James. Then I moved to Texas at the culture shock. So at the end of the day, especially when I moved here, it was just me, bro. And I went to Burt,
this motherfucker
bro.
said this. He said they're just scared to get hit. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it does. And then because people be talking shit to them, they get popped in the fucking mouth.
This is something my uncle told me. That nigga say, you can tell who ain't never been hitting that shit. That's the truest shit I think I probably never heard. No, for real. No. You can tell. No, you can tell. Like, I don't know what it is.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
You can tell who ain't never been hitting a motherfucking mouth. Nah, I think that's so beautiful.
Yeah. Sometimes, because I feel like people probably think that about me, but they don't know. Like, if you meet me, I'm a very humble, like, I'm a whole different person. But at the end of the day, it's the fact that it surprised me to hear that there's people out there that never had a black guy, never been like bruised or nothing like that. You're gonna get them, like unless you just a cold ass ride. It's like you had older brothers, but I'm saying, but like the fact that people can talk there's even people that talk shit about a video of other kids fighting. Like he got his ass with this, like what they would have done.
That's why I don't be giving a fuck.
Hold on, fighting ain't easy. Go do it then. It'd be the people I know. My homeboys, like shout out to my boy Johnny T. I got friends that are like that went to the pen and fight, and they admit to losses that can fight good.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is they would still respect the fight.
If there's anything I despise,
bro, most people pick you back.
Shoulda, coulda.
Right.
Because I would've.
If I was
there. They'll tell you what they would have did.
Oh God, nigga, if I was there, it would have been dick.
Or Keys, you should have did this or that. Like, bitch, you ain't fighting this. Hey, bro,
I don't believe you,
but
bitch.
people like, Keys, why didn't you hit him with the lip? I didn't know. I just had to fight, dumbass. I didn't know I was fighting today. I didn't plan to fight. I'm not a fucking UFC fighter.
This shit is absolutely
you leave
crazy.
You leave the bar.
But you know what? Like that's how you say the people that'd be the people that never got hit in their mouth before.
Carlos,
like,
you know that, bro.
You would have got your ass beat.
or your own friends. Your own friends might be like
quietly. You got your ass beat quietly.
You would have got your motherfucking ass beat.
Bro,
all that woulda, coulda, imaginary ass shit.
And when did you ever see a fight? That's the biggest thing. Like,
I got my ass beat. I got my ass beat one time.
You ain't never been choked out though. That's just humiliating.
Listen. My big brother Tank. Again, praise God for Tank.
He probably feels good as hell.
No. Nigga taught me that was Tank. Like in the streets, Tank is known for that chokehold. I don't know.
Nah, that shit
He's
sucks.
skinny as fuck. But so once he put your motherfucking
it's
thing
this, bro.
Once that nigga put your esophagus right here in his arm.
It's this though.
I don't know what it is, cause once he put that bitch right there in that skinny ass arm and squeeze that hoe, it's nothing you could do to get out there. He taught me that hoe. I got kicked while I
was out, bro.
This nigga,
people were mad about it.
I'm at this party, bro.
I'm
drunk. No, this my first time. This is my first time drinking ever. This is my first time ever drinking. I got my ass beat.
Oh, you started fooling on.
Nigga, start picking. Start just drop picking.
Who won it?
Who? I'm like, drop picking. What drop picking? Mind you, I always been a shit starter. So I'm dropping cause that nigga Pee-wee. Shout out Pee-wee cause I'm God. You can't do that shit now.
Oh!
No, real shit. Real shit.
We get Pee-wee on the podcast.
Real shit.
Someone said Pee-wee.
Shout out my nigga Pee-wee.
Nah. Hey. He respects you now though, huh?
Yeah, we on God.
Yeah.
He said actually there is a way out of the chokehold. Don't tell him that.
Don't tell me.
I was your age.
This your homeboy right here.
I'm about to say, I said I was supposed to. Hey, not to cut you out, I went on the run for 2 years. I was your age.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah. Now go ahead. Even though I'm gonna put you on a couple episodes where he said the same shit.
Right.
6.
Listen.
Go ahead.
That nigga Tank, but cause I started dropping, cuz hit me with so many at one time. He just like. Faster.
Oh, faster than that?
Like, I'm talking about blended.
Like faster than that?
Like, blended my whole ass up.
Oh, you learned?
Learn instant. Like, cuz.
You like, damn,
mind y'all though, cuz I was fat. I used to be super fat.
I can't picture it.
No, I used
to. Put the picture of him on the TV. No.
Well, yeah, I'm going to send you one. I used to be super fat. So, this skinny ass nigga, me.
Windmilling.
No, punching straight. No, none of them landed, but he sending them. Because I'm like, damn,
I know a guy, they said hits like that, the skinny too. They say Jack Show.
He's downstairs.
Hey, and what's crazy is, oh fuck, listen, the nigga was blending me up so bad. I tried to throw some. Every one I threw, cuz sent about 3 or 4 of them hoes with every one. So I literally had in my drunk mind, I had to muster up all the sobriety I had. I had to muster up all the sobriety I had and make one conscious decision.
Like, I better make this work.
You twisted my motherfucking arm around that nigga neck and threw us both on the ground. I'm talking about hard.
Nah, man, I got this bad. Man, that shit. I had Bill's character.
But it does. Niggas.
That was the hit in the mouth.
That nigga say, but you live to fight.
But that's what I'm saying. Look, it was character development, bro. Everything I've been through shaped me. But I ain't never pulled the phone out. I just want to record somebody without being through it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I won't make fun of you. Like, not like, say me and you were like me and him, right? Yeah. So you came around me, we became good friends. I won't joke with you about nothing that I want to joke with. Right. Yes, sir. And if you tell me, I'ma stop, bro, because I'm a very empathetic person. Like I said, I'm a Pisces.
I'm a Pisces too. When your birthday?
February 27th.
Okay.
So that's why we probably OCD
you just got
indecisive. Old. Yes, sir. But you know what though? That's what the girl. I have Pisces girlfriends, and they're like, we're real picky about our looks, you know, and stuff.
Are you talking about us?
It's men in general.
You talking about it's Pisces men or just men in general?
Pisces. They say that like
I can admit that I'm very vain.
And I feel like we can pick at people because our minds, like you were talking about before you go to bed. I might think about I said too much this episode.
Yeah, anything that make you toss
and turn.
I might
think my eyebrows in the little right. I might think that damn, I should have had the dumbest shit. But you know what I mean? That might be what's making you progress at a younger age. Because at 22, bro, I thought I was supposed to be a millionaire, and I had money, bro. Not the right way, but I had money, and that you on the right track. But let me just say that
I'm supposed to be one.
I'm just saying you
a millionaire.
You on the right track.
You want to know what give me solace and give me peace? The story of Abraham.
For real?
Because when it's time,
but I'm gonna tell you something. To other people.
Absolutely.
I don't have that. You know, my thing is, you said people don't believe in spiritual. So it's more like the energy and what I believe in and self-talk. I mean, you gotta learn that sooner or later anyway.
What?
Like self-talk, motivating yourself.
Nah, it's just you know what? Religion is a structure. That's what a lot of people need structure.
Yeah. I like that.
A lot of people need structure. Fucking
the kids like that too.
I feel like that's why a lot of drug addicts fucking go to religion and shit. People in jail go to religion because they didn't have the structure. So the religion brings the structure.
It's almost a form of a father. God is a form of a father. I never thought about it till just now.
Yeah.
I just never thought about that, bro. That's why when people
you said you at the beginning you said that you grew up in the church too. You just hated it.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I loved it.
Oh yeah, your family disowned you.
Yeah, not that. Nah, my uncle's a pastor and everything still to this day. But I just don't. I don't. Like to me, after like studying history and stuff, and
too tainted.
And the religion and the Bible has been tainted too much, and too many people's mess with it. That it's like it's truth in there, but not all of it could be truth. So that's why I can't base my life off that. You know what I mean? Like I believe in a God. That's what I was saying. Like I said it before on one of the clips, like I believe in a God and there's the Quran, there's all the other Bibles, but I'm like, I think everybody has the same God and just everybody just interpreted it for themselves. And that's why I can't say like a certain type of Christianity is even right. Like anything, because I can't say Muslims are wrong. You know what I mean? Like that's why I couldn't base my life off the Bible.
Right.
But I believe there's a God, there's something bigger than me.
Yeah.
And I know I don't come like everything happens. Everything is for a reason. Like it's not.
I think a term that's been lost that should not have been lost is the term a man of faith. My mama and my daddy, the one I told me this. He has. I've never one time ever heard him call himself a Christian.
Yeah,
that man will tell you I'm a man of faith. I want y'all to know that the definition of faith is. I don't want to get it wrong. Let me look it up. Give me 1 second.
I just said the best way is believing in something that you can't prove. That's
yeah. I don't know how to do that.
The definition of faith in the Bible is so beautiful, and that's why I gotta say it.
You said a moment of silence.
Moment of silence is real
Moment of silence for Jack Show. Fuck him. Shout out to Bobby Barboza. Shout out to Johnny T. Fuck you. Shout out to Keys on the Beat. Shout out to Lopez Motors. Yes. Y'all get with them.
Y'all, it says, real quick, just it killed me when I read it every time. It's like, and it started off the sentence. Mind you gotta have this relationship with words for the shit to hit in a certain way. Right. The first word is now. So you just gotta read. You just gotta read it. Right. It's like, now faith. That's how they started off. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not. Substance. Think about the word substance. Substance is something.
Yeah.
It says faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things. Faith is having evidence of something that you have never seen. Faith is having substance.
Okay, yeah, faith is believing there's something there.
Something in your hand.
Without it being there.
Without you. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. You have everything
I believe it'll
in
be
your
there.
hand that you hope for. That's faith. And
like there ain't money here, but I know money will be there.
Boom. And then it continues on and says, in the evidence of things not seen. My daddy, I'm telling you, my daddy has never once called himself a Christian. That nigga say I'm a man of faith. So I'm gonna say it just like this. My daddy say, I'm not a Christian, but I'm a man that has faith in substance of the things that I'm hoping for. And I have evidence of things that I've not seen. And that's all that is. You gotta have faith, nigga. Cause they say, I had to take a deep breath because they say so much shit that gets disproved every day. That when you go to sleep, when you wake up, you don't know what the fuck to believe. Nigga, you gotta have faith. And then faith is picking what you want to believe.
Yeah.
I don't see this. I don't see it. But I want to believe in that. Nigga, you pick what you... I be telling motherfuckers all the time. Nigga, you pick what you want to believe in. Nigga, we all got some type of power in us that we manifest. Nigga, you manifest everything you did.
That's
you
how you
manifest.
become the man you want to do regardless.
Boom. Nigga, you manifest. You pick what you want to believe in. You pick what you see for yourself.
Who you want to be.
Boom.
No, look,
just like
how
that.
about this?
You
So,
pick what
this is another
believe.
reason that I don't believe in it. Look, is because, okay, like around slavery, masters gave their slaves the Bible and the religion, and taught them how to do it. So it's passed on to generations because real Africans had fucking their fucking like tribal shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Aztecs got Catholicism put on them by the Spaniards. They got conquered, and it happened to both people. Right. So like this shit was pushed onto us, like, and we learned it from someone else that has been colonized. Like they're colonizing people.
But can I say this? Niggas was starting fires with rocks and shit like a million years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Until somebody taught them how to do this. And niggas was believing that thunder was a certain thing.
Right. Sun gods and shit like that.
Until we studied and realized, that's just a prolapse in the weather in the sky.
Right, the lightning could have been so bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
like they thought the God was in the room.
That's evolution, cuz. Like, I'm a black man. Do you know that because I practice Wiccan.
Yeah,
I practice almost every, and I'm not talking about like.
Nah, I want to talk
I'm
about
not talking about read a book
because
I'm talking about I practice different religions. Islam, Wiccan, because I've studied it and read translated dark magic and shit like that. Like I'm telling you, because I got into like this shit ain't our religion, but no religion is your religion, nigga. Like I told you about the word relation with words. You have to take what you got in your time. Even the words we use today did not mean the same shit 300 years ago.
Because gang ain't happy.
Well, no, that's another thing they say about the Bible, though. They say Christianity was started from the Apostle Paul, okay? And they say they think Christians took his words and misinterpreted them and made Christianity.
Absolutely.
So Christianity would have never existed because it was off of Judaism. And the Christians took his word and just misconstrued it all, and then because there was no such thing as Christianity then, so that's what they're saying. They got lost in the words.
What fucked me up too, but then you have to think about the humanity of everything, because check this out. What fucked me up the most was when I found out that King James, the KJV version of the Bible, James version, he also is the author of the Book of Demonology, But that sounds stupid. That sounds like, that's stupendous. Like, wow. When you realize this man was translating shit. He was translating shit people when found in tombs.
Okay, that's
found
good.
in different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because if you, for instance, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
But if people believe in the evil, it's not wrong to translate it basically like there is going to be a book of the demonology.
Absolutely. Because if you believe in the Christian devil.
Don't be mad it exists.
Exactly.
Y'all should study this shit too.
Exactly.
Not because y'all want to be evil.
Exactly.
Find out why Lucifer was Lucifer.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Don't believe into it. Don't do the witchcraft.
I say this all the time. Like if I ever buckle down like in 50 years and decide that I'm gonna take ministry serious, this will be my first sermon.
That's the idea of you though.
What?
Like that's the idea you have. Like you are you.
Oh, I studied the Bible. I
That's something you're interested
preach
in?
the Bible. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't live by the Bible.
But
That's my disclaimer, everybody.
But is that a career choice? Like you want to go out?
No,
like,
no. I don't want to, but I believe that it's a cause. I believe that it's something.
You want to speak to
I've
people?
talked to multiple people, pastors, ministers that said that they've died running from the calling of God. That sounds stupid. That they've almost died.
You feel like
trying
you
to run
like
from the
you
calling.
got the energy and stuff to where like you want to put yourself there and explain stuff to people like basically. Like,
I looked at myself in the mirror not too long ago. And I'm not planning on doing this anytime soon. This is just mental self things that I thought. Cause I turned 21. I threw a party at Club Sip last year. Rocked it, packed that bitch out, packed the back end out right after it. Do 4 parties back to back, a black and white party, an all black party. Packed them hoes out, packed the back end. And I talked to myself just recently. I tell myself, if you can pack out a club, you can pack out a church.
No, you good.
You have
good
to.
Up here, bro.
You have to elevate and move with your gift.
Yeah.
Right now, like I just told, because I don't live by the Bible. I've read it,
but people relate to someone like that.
Yeah,
nobody does. Even the person that claims, what did they pull up in? Nice cars.
Shoot the messenger is a thing for a reason. People don't. People won't listen
people that
to
look like they live by the Bible. They really don't.
Absolutely.
They misconstrue the Bible. They like tweak it here and there to justify why they beat their kids.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean?
Because the truth, I'm gonna say this. They always say, a lie don't care who. Have y'all ever heard that? A lie don't care who tell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The truth don't either.
The truth is one of the
most
hurtful things.
You need to hit the bomb on that. You need to hit the bomb on.
Right, hold on.
No.
Hold on. One time. Repeat that one more time.
No, motherfuckers always say like, a lie don't care who tell it. The truth don't either.
Facts, and they both suck.
Come on.
Because the truth hurts, you know, like the cringe thing. Like
they only want to hear. They'll believe a lie from anybody, but they only want to take the truth from certain people.
Because you know me now, like you met me, right?
Yeah.
But if someone tells you the worst, like that's what people will believe.
Yeah.
And if it's not true, because it sounds so crazy.
Yeah.
You know
absolutely.
What I mean?
They say a lie don't care who tell it. I tell you all the time, and the truth don't either. I come tell you some shit you won't believe it just because it's coming from me.
What's crazy?
Let a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let any other nigga come say you. That's your lie, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
nigga lie.
I see that shit a lot.
Yeah,
they talk about
absolutely.
They talk about that in the book 11 Atomic Habits about they drew the lines out. You got the book. But anyways, it was 2 lines that are the same, one different. And even though that they knew that, like, what was the question? It was like, which line? Like, it probably was like, I can't remember the exact question, but it was like, which line is different? They basically did a study that even though everybody knew the whatever line was different, all had the same answer. Whatever the popular opinion was what everybody agreed with.
See,
and that's crazy.
That's the same thing with the media, though. That's what I'm saying. Same thing with the media. And
like it's right there, bro. They did a study.
Who runs the media?
This is from a study.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This
2
is real.
lines
This happens.
and 1 line is different.
It happens. They can tell you it's red or it's orange.
I'd be like, yeah, it looks a little shorter, but it's longer. And you're looking at the 2 lines that are longer and the one, you know what I mean? This is done way back before I was like 50, 60. They've been doing this shit.
It still happens right now. It's like, say, Fox News said it.
You know,
that's
but you know, it wasn't the popular opinion. Like, I'm looking at it and you're like, nah, Keys, it's just like the other 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, but look at it. Yeah. But people will still answer it different. Like, I mean, I feel like what makes us 3 so special is that we're not afraid of backlash, the opinions of others. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Yeah. Period.
No, I'm not close to opinions.
You can't tell me that.
And that's one of my gifts as well. I'm not close to no opinion.
You want to hear why a person believes what they believe.
Really,
why are you like that?
Really, someone else, a motherfucker really would have got mad about what I said. Like, they would have got mad and pissed off and shit, and booty hurt. Like, that's how it happens especially in the comments. Like, especially on YouTube and shit. It'd be crazy. People be going.
I ain't gonna lie. You know my boy's Mexican, but they either think I'm Mexican in my haircut or whatever. We get a lot of shit, but it's really like we don't even be thinking about the shit. It's just enjoy the substance. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers be digging too deep.
Yeah.
And but it's funny because he is Mexican, like his family. You know, like he got a bunch more he could tell you, but I told him, I said, see how it is being a white boy, because they be like, it smells like Marlboros and Mayo. You know, like dumbass shit, or like Eminem and
No, it's not even that though, but like the religion shit. People get pissed off about it. People be like, oh, you're going to hell. Like, oh, you're going to hell.
I get past that though,
I get very, not like that, but I get very passionate. I was just telling them, before I was going live, I was like, y'all know I get passionate about the shit I'm talking about, so we're not arguing. People, and that's another thing too, people have to have perspective.
Yeah. And you got to be open-minded, because you might be telling me what I need to hear, or I might tell you what you need to hear, and we thought we were right for 22 years, 32 years, and I might be the person that changed your mind on something.
Boom, exactly.
But if you're not open for it,
you
might be 26 and be like,
that new tricks.
That dude I was in the podcast with Keys really.
Yeah.
But that's what I feel like separates you. But also helps that you had the older brothers, and you know what I mean, in your walk of life.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
You learn on your way.
Though. Like politics, that'd be wrong. Like,
see, what religion is. What religion is to me, politics is for other people. Politics to me is like, why the fuck are you talking about shit that you have absolutely like? That's the equivalent to me. Like, we can't control shit God doing. Why sit and talk about it and read the book? The shit's gonna happen the way he want it.
Yeah, but that's my same way about politics be based on religion though. That's what's crazy. They put it too much in the government. You know, they put the 10 Commandments in school, like in Texas schools. They put them in there. But what if there's a Muslim there? Like, they don't want to see that shit. Like, you're forcing it onto someone when it should be open. It shouldn't be in the government.
And America was started by Protestants, so you got to be open-minded to everything. But this gets tough because
I have very mixed feelings about that, because I feel like, oh shit, I'm gonna sound like a coon. I feel like I'm gonna say both at the same time so it don't sound as bad. I feel like you should be proud. I should be okay. It should be okay for me to be proud to be a Christian, just like it should be okay for somebody to be proud to be white. I was joking.
I said the same shit, bro.
I was joking with somebody one time.
Which y'all set me up for now.
No, because I say shit. Let me be proud to be Mexican too, and I'm not gonna bother you. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could.
But on a serious note, America, and that's why I say it's so touchy.
Because it'll separate you though,
especially in America, because it's so drenched in you cannot. America is racism. At the end,
like, you take too much pride in a single race, though, that's what's gonna separate it, bro. Because
it's not.
But also, I get why people want to protect their own people. There got to be
a certain boundary though to it, though. Like
because as a white person, what are you proud of?
Yeah,
right. Donald Trump. What make America great again? So for people that look like me. When was America great? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a good perception, because just like one person,
because this whole country's stolen pretty much. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's America.
Like, what the fuck are you?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna take your shit.
Because some people that felt like it was better back then. It was better for you, but you didn't realize there wasn't no like programs for homeless people, veterans. Like, let's like take race out of it. Just the world was only better if it was better. For rich people.
Absolutely.
That's it is. It's more of a social class.
All that I
wish like the white people from the trailer park, like, it's really a social class issue more than anything. Because when it's all said and done, the high class, they're all together. Like the rich people, you know what I mean? They're the ones that control the world or whatever. But the perception is, like, as long as the world stays like this, we're happy. But y'all are happy.
Y'all figure it out.
Because y'all aren't in the middle class and lower that has to fight for jobs, fight over race. None of that shit trickles down to y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that is a good.
It is. Like, I think about it all the time. Like, I definitely try, because I'm, again, open-minded. I think about that. Like,
everybody has a different walk of life, and when you hear why they are the way they are.
Just like I say, black people can't be racist.
No, they can't.
Black people cannot be racist.
I'm gonna let you know, like, too, like here back, all my friends up north. I grew up. Most of my friends were mixed or black. They never treated me different. The thing is, there's no such thing as reverse racism, because racism was
systematic.
Yeah, there's no reverse to.
Look, she said, hold on.
Because, bro, I have friends.
Said, what do y'all think about Hollywood and how they say people who are famous now had to do some crazy shit to get where they are now?
I don't know.
Again, I'm a self-proclaimed feminist, so I don't believe in humility. I don't believe in the humility.
Why do you say self-proclaimed?
What is like? Hey, because there's dudes too. Hey, there be dudes too.
Yeah, because you know, like Drake Bell, like yes, he was a pedophile, but they said most of the people that
who the fuck is Drake Bell?
Drake and Josh.
The one that was just on the Nickelodeon shit, saying that he was getting fucked with. Got charges. For fucking with somebody.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm
there's
saying,
other people though too. They're
what I'm saying is there's usually patterns of like.
What the fuck y'all think feminists mean?
No, I'm asking why though, because he said dudes too, like it affects the women and men, like certain stuff. Like not everybody is just like macho, toxic masculine.
Well, I'm asking what your definition. I say that because if I meet your girl and y'all come come tell me like y'all arguing and y'all come ask me about it, I'm more than likely gonna pick the girl side. Niggas are idiots. You know what I'm saying? I know they're fucking dumb. You probably did say something stupid.
But I was raised by women, so I get it.
You know what I'm saying? I have that female perspective.
But also, we got to remember
you want to know something?
Too,
you want to know something? You want to know why I always put the self-proclaimed nigga could never understand nigga could never ever understand anything about a woman other than what you can come to conclusions to. Facts. What I can come to what I can study and observe and come to my own personal nigga don't know nothing about woman.
But you know I wouldn't call myself that, but I will tell you what I said earlier. I was born to a 14-year-old mother. Yeah. I could have been aborted, adopted with a shot through my mind.
This is stand-up comedians too.
Oh yeah,
like, they're still so even some of them too. They said like Cat Williams and shit was saying.
But back to what I was saying about
but
that.
I wouldn't call myself. It's a bro. You have an understanding of both sides of the track.
Exactly.
And the track doesn't mean like the black and white thing. It's about male, female, religion, Quran,
absolutely,
the Bible.
Absolutely.
That's why I respect you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I wouldn't call myself self-proclaimed, but being born to a 14-year-old mother did shape me. Because I don't like hearing jokes about rape or I don't like seeing.
When I hear shit like that, I think that pushes back into, first of all, this shit is so deep because I have such conflicting opinions about it. If a nigga want to put on a dress, a nigga gonna put on a dress.
Okay.
How long y'all lived in Wichita? Have y'all ever seen that nigga that walk through Walmart in that dress? Y'all ain't never seen that shit?
I'm pretty sure I've probably seen a dude in a dress a lot of times.
I seen some crazy shit.
Do you think that somebody stopped him and offered him $2 million to do this or you can't? Nigga, if you want to put on a dress.
Are you talking about how they say
a nigga gonna put on a dress?
You talking about how they say like actors gotta put on the dress to be famous and stuff? No,
I do believe now.
But I feel like come out the closet because people are gonna accept you for what you are.
True stories have been told about weird Hollywood parties. As far as the humiliation rituals and shit go, I don't believe in that. And I also believe it's hindering. Like it's very bad to the community because it makes niggas be extra macho.
Like I ain't gay. Like the daughters put nail polish on the fingers.
I be feeling like that. I be feeling like them the ones that's gay.
But I'm telling you right now that they are. That's what I'm telling you. I got gay friends because I have trans friends. I got all type of friends. System, I told you because I'm in every community and every motherfucker that I've talked to. Every person that is not heterosexual, they say whether it's gay,
because why aren't you confident with yourself? They say
the ones that fuck with me the most is the extra masculine, extra hard, extra ass. Cause they tell them like they told me they say it. It's a fact.
I don't be giving a fuck. I be like whatever floats your boat, and I laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I joke, I can still joke with the motherfucker.
Because I tell you, the fuck does that got to do with me? I know this person. Financially or whatever as a friend, he got my back.
But this is what I'm saying.
Put on a dress ain't gonna mean I'm gonna put on a dress. No, I ain't saying that never happened.
But can I make it racial real quick?
Hell no.
Can I make it racial real quick?
So go ahead. No.
It's disproportionate to black men because we have a already stigmatized persona or image in the world to be extra hard and nigga, bitches want to see the hardest nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like so that goes against. That's why. But you want to know why? I was just telling Space Mighty. If I know that, they know that. They know this is what's gonna get them tweeting. This is what's gonna get them making podcast motherfucking episodes over. This is what I can't get behind that for a second. I can't get behind that for a second.
Like you said that, so I didn't have the older brothers. But like he knows because he'd be like he mentioned like it's funny that all of us have different crowds of people. Like I have people up north, you know, but they're black dudes like that. Were like they didn't treat me any different, but they're like you're my little brother. But there is a stigma, bro. And I've been in there. So I said that. I said that to say it's tough love, bro. That's what they call it though.
Why is it a humiliation ritual? Some niggas like me. Like millions
but maybe they never got to be able to put on that dress. Maybe they wanted to do it all the time. Like
exactly.
If you're gay, you're gay. You're not.
But I don't think gay got nothing to do with it. To be honest,
gay out of it. If whatever you want to do, you should be able to do.
But it's not even that. I think it is. I think it is a humiliation thing, though.
But can I give the history of it though? If you know history, then you know this. In the Shakespearean times,
what was he doing? Powdering his wigs.
Listen. The most influential. The most impactful time of theater arts, if any time, is when we can agree that's the Shakespearean time, right?
Yeah.
Women were not allowed to be in plays, to be in the theater.
Yeah, and isn't it weird that men took the role of the women?
And back in that time, a man had to play the woman.
That's what I'm saying. Men
have been wearing dresses and playing the woman role in theater for thousands of years.
So were they gay?
That's the thing. But you have to know the.
No, I'm asking because
this is for people that know the history of art and culture. If you don't know nothing about art and theater, art,
what about football players that did ballet? Is that gay?
No, it is. I
don't know
it is art to a certain point, but
that's the history of art.
But you're emasculating a man whenever you put it on a public stage, like for millions of people to see. You're emasculating, and you're giving a kid a self-image of what a black man should be, or a Mexican man, a white man, whoever. If you put them in a dress like that, and they're known to be a strong dude, like that's emasculating.
You feel like they're doing it for...
You're emasculating somebody. You kind of got power. Like whoever controls the media and is putting that man out there in a dress to a kid that idolizes that person.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, damn, like that's kind of weak. You know what I mean? Like I might not be.
They'd be like, here, bro, I'm gonna pay you this much to put on the dress, but in my mind, I have an ulterior motive to make you look weak.
Okay,
and I feel like it's bigger shit. It's bigger shit than that.
On that same thought.
Like I know I'm demasculating
on that same thought.
You think you're just doing it for the money.
Say a nigga looked up to John Cena. Matter of fact, John Cena just had him a scandal where he was naked on the stage, and they were saying that was. I thought it was fucking funny.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
I thought it was funny. Check this out. If you a young nigga that look up to John Cena. And you going to school being bad because you trying to be extra John Cena hard. You go home and see this bitch ass nigga in a dress.
He's like, fuck.
How come? No. Wait. How come your mind? How come a young nigga mind not instantly go to? Maybe I don't gotta be so hard. This nigga wearing a dress.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that every young nigga think, I seen John Cena in a dress, I'm gonna go suck a dick.
But I will say though,
I don't think that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Not that. But like the TikTok era easily has influenced kids.
True.
So like,
hey, earlier, what did it say? If you don't like and subscribe, you don't love your parents.
Yeah, stupid shit like that. And they be getting the kids, so it's in their head. And
what the fuck they be saying?
They be saying if you love your
parents, I put it on there right now.
They're like if you love your parents, like and subscribe.
You was cutting Gio's hair and you heard that. That came on the other night.
That shit crazy. That's crazy.
That's what I mean. They will, not your generation, the next one, the Alpha or whatever, after the Gen Z, there will be, an influence, bro.
Yeah,
but me,
it's
like
easily as influence kids though.
And listen,
he gonna be Lowe's. Like
I'm gonna say this. I tell this story all the time too when it comes to them pushing a gay agenda.
Yeah,
on kids. My brother gay. I got a brother, not none of one of my church mama kids.
Yeah. That's still your brother if you consider
him. Nigga, that's
my
brother. Grew up together. Nigga changed my diapers. Facts. That's my brother. Absolutely. Blood could not make us any closer. Like, it's my favorite brother, matter of fact.
That's one thing that bothers me. But like me and my sister but we weren't raised to say have. I feel like your brother and sister is what it is. Like, family is what it is.
Because my girl was telling me something. She's like, yeah,
So y'all got to stop saying half step and all that.
Listen. I was just going to say, my girl was telling me something. She said, yeah, my half sister. I said,
nah, Mexicans do it.
Mexicans don't believe in it. That's what I'm saying. It's an old school thing. They don't believe in it. It's old style, old morals. That's why I said like staying with the
Mexicans always say your half sister. I'm like, that's my sister.
My eyes started to
We're not allowed to act like that.
My eyes started to water thinking.
But everybody's culture.
They're trying to think about how half hears to the other person.
Listen. Because my eyes started to water thinking about if I ever heard my nigga Tank say That's my half brother.
Or what about
nigga?
step,
we got
though?
the same mama.
No,
you better not
but
ever say
I
no
say
shit
that
like
though.
that.
I say growing up, a lot of my black friends did like open my eyes because if you're raised like that, like that's wrong. Like all my black friends, they're like, that's my brother. That's my brother.
Nigga, Tank.
And
Cause I'm telling y'all, if I ever heard Tank say that's my half brother, right? Nigga, I feel like my heart would crack in half.
Step though, if a dad raised you, for instance, like I had a stepdad, like that's, I'll say stepdad to give a idea. You know what I mean? Of like that's not my blood.
The dynamic.
But I will say one thing that white and black people, the people out there, that one thing that connects us, we're not raised on that culture. We're raised that our family is what all we have. We don't really have traditions like in Europe. Like a lot of our shit's all broken down. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about half or whatever. Whoever was in your house eating dinner at night,
family,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
But to get back on topic.
Yeah.
My brother gay called me one day. I called him. Bubba, what you doing? Where you at? Oh, I'm up here at the agency with telling me, cuz trying to adopt a baby. Mind you, my mama had me in jail. Mm-hmm. Her cousin came. That's the one I'm calling my mama. She came and got me. You know what I'm saying? And raised me until my mama got out. His mama was on drugs. Dropped him off at my cousin. That's my cousin, but that's my mama. Dropped him off at my mama shit and never came back. It was him and his brother and never came back. Damn. So Sharon raised both of them just like Sharon raised me. How in the fuck? I mean, when I see people enraged when they see in kids shows a woman kissing another woman, oh, they made one parent a lesbian couple or one parent a gay couple. Nigga, my brother mama left him and lied and said she was going to the fucking store. Yeah. If my nigga want to have a motherfucking kid and how is it not fair?
I just say don't do remakes.
Listen. How is it not fair for my brother who was abandoned, who was left to shit by a straight couple, to fall in love, raise a son, and his son or daughter. Listen. Son or daughter can't see their family dynamic on the TV. That you know what that remind me of?
Oh, that's normal to them. So to them, they don't see nothing wrong with it.
How the fuck? Exactly.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Hey, Boosie, if you out there?
Think about that. Nigga, his straight mama and daddy
so
left him to go do crack.
He knows that is love.
Nigga, he want to fall in love and adopt a kid. How the fuck come? And then you got to think about this same kid that he adopt, that same straight mama and daddy left them to be adopted.
Because what he knows is love is the...
Come on, nigga, how the fuck come that little kid can't see his family dynamic on the TV?
But like the half
when he get picked up from school?
But then like still you can't bash the crackheads neither though. Like I'm not saying like crackheads, but I'm saying you can't bash them because you got to think it's just bigger than that. You know what I mean? Like because the government did that. The government invented crack and put it on the people.
Put it on the streets.
So that's what I'm saying. So they're not the only people that got addicted to crack.
Yeah.
How many other people was there? Like and everybody was doing it. You know what I'm saying?
On that specific topic.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, like on the homosexual topic, I got what you're saying.
I think you want to know what it is.
But they shouldn't do remakes on movies because they can make movies. And I don't get offended by it.
But you don't think there's something bigger that be putting people behind though? Like to be putting like
a separation.
Races behind. Absolutely. Like you don't think like the black race got put behind or like Mexican people got put behind or
are you talking about like the gay shit?
No, not gay shit. I'm talking about there's all kinds of shit that got push you behind like just like
that they put in the streets?
Yeah. Like everybody's
or
race got put behind.
No, he's talking about like even in the media like basically.
No, not the media. I'm talking about shit they're doing to people's races. Like they put y'all behind like
yes. Absolutely.
And I believe that like
but that's been proven.
You wanna know what I don't like?
So go ahead, say
no. That's
been proven already.
Listen, even in this, like even in the, right now, I told you earlier that I feel like it's more shit. Of course, we feel like there's much to do, but even in the streets, like even in our trenches, a nigga really know his only options is that ball. If you got something, probably that mic.
Or that's what everybody.
Or robbing, or getting a job, or robbing. Like niggas still have that mindset, like, cause.
Yeah.
Black people only entertainment. We are the entertainment of the country. Black people are the entertainment of the country.
Even in Spanish
think about this though. What keeps them in that mindset then?
But that's what pays the most. That's what they'll pay a nigga to do.
Oh yeah, why I want to go work the Jack in the Box when I could go try to get on this mic?
But I'm saying like, why are the communities like they're not educated where the people are helping each other and stuff, like, and they're so far behind on education and stuff, like, what's doing that though? Because I'm
telling you,
it's like a whole mindset, like pushed on them.
Entertainment.
It's not.
It's actually about separation amongst the community itself.
Listen.
He was saying how, like, he's asking how, like, races, like, even white people, like, like,
yeah, like there's poor white people
almost hold each
there's
other
poor
back.
white people, like what, like there's something bigger though that keeps people.
He's saying
ignorant.
like how white people.
There's like it's not entertainment, bro. Like it's something bigger. Like you're a customer to a bigger person.
Oh,
that's what it is.
Basically, what keeps us all separated.
It's a big factory.
Not just
I
white,
don't know.
black.
I guess I don't know.
Black, white,
that's
white,
what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're gonna have the answer, but I'm saying I'm just asking like
that's
your
a good
opinion.
Topic,
like,
though.
Yeah, that is
Because there's
because you want to know
there's
what?
Section 8 white people and there's rich white people.
Yeah, they're different. They're completely
different. And those trailer park hate those uppity white people.
And
I thought that was. I never knew that. I thought all white people love like.
But look, that's a good topic because
poor white people hate rich white people.
Because look at me,
they still racist as shit too, which I don't get. But
I grew up in I grew up in trailer park. But you think white people? I've been locked up, bro. I never went to pen, luckily. But I'm saying white people hate the fact even like this.
Yeah,
that's a struggle in itself because there's some badass white people that really like stomp down, whatever they call stomp down with. They'd be mad about shit like that. But at the end of the day, we all have people like that. We're all happy with each other.
Are you saying in jail you couldn't do this? I heard that before.
No.
In jail you gotta go with who your people is.
But
I think that's fucked up.
I've never been that far.
Yeah, in the pen. You said you never.
I've never been.
Hey, but you wanna know what we saying?
But there's black people that are Hebrews. I have black people that heard my voice that like on the game and was like, Keys, you like, bro, like for months, and then we're mad telling Bobby, my other friend's Mexican, my other homie was from Chicago and Minneapolis, and they're black. So I'm not thinking nothing. I'm just Josh. Yeah, bro. I really got in a whole argument because it's like, bitch, like I don't know what to tell you the whole time because of my voice or the deepness, whatever. But I think he was asking was the Mexicans have it. I don't care. I've already had to break past that, like just be who I want to be. Regardless, it's the same with you. I'm a be bear.
Yeah,
I don't care if y'all think I'm too feminine, whatever. Yeah. So think about it like similar.
Yeah.
So, but what he's asking is amongst our own communities, or whatever. Our communities who we grew up around, but like racial communities, whatever, like demographics, how blacks or Mexicans will hold other Mexicans or blacks back or white, like they're, you know what I mean?
No, that's not what I mean. Nah, I mean there's a bigger factor. Like there's someone way bigger than you that's profiting off you that keeps you dumb for a reason. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'll say I just made a post. I just made a post. Let me say this. I'm trying to think of it. Hold on, because I just made this post like 3 months ago. They put food stamps in the streets to keep you fat. Keep because if y'all growing up, my mom was a candy lady.
Oh, okay.
My mom was a candy.
So she already had the snacks in her purse and stuff.
My mom had no. Like she was the project candy.
Oh
lady.
Yeah.
She got 700. Like, she gonna kick my ass for saying
so
that
she had a box of chips.
We grown now. Fuck it. They ain't gonna fuck with it. Hey, my mama, no.
We had
$700. She had seven. She damn near probably got $700 in stamps.
By the time, boxes of chips and all the candies.
You know, like probably in that prime before everybody started aging out.
Yeah.
We all was in there. She probably was getting 600, 700. Like, I thought about that. Nigga, they give a nigga so much food with all these additives, all these preservatives that's killing you. Mind you, we all have the understanding that the food is killing us in America, right? We all understand. We've all done the research.
Keeping you lazy and everything.
Give you $800 to go buy a whole bunch of that shit. Then they putting all this hype. First of all, then they put AIDS and HIV in the streets. I've done the research. I'm one of those believers that believe in that
too, right?
I believe in that.
Biological warfare.
I believe that was put in the street. Yeah. So then they hypersexualizing your kids so they can start having kids so they can start fucking earlier.
And they buy the food.
Fucking steroids and shit in the food.
And they get on the system. The government wins.
So now I got you fat. Now I got you dumb. And I got you making more.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's that. I think, well, it's the same shit that you're saying, the same shit you're getting at, but I think that's the government. They're just keeping you dependent on them because, look, they give you Section 8, they give you food stamps,
give you a place to stay,
everything for free, and that's why there's no dads in the houses, too.
Yes.
That's another thing.
Because this is the truth. This is when niggas, and I don't know about Mexicans. I don't know. This is when niggas should have woke up. When they start denying welfare benefits if a man lived in the house.
Exactly, bro. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, you know what it is though too?
That was destroying. That was the cleverest way to destroy family. I give you. Matter of fact, as a nigga, first of all, you ain't making no money for real back then.
No.
Yeah.
I can give you 10 times more than what this nigga. He gotta go,
bro.
These kids can't have a daddy.
And from
just think about it. Just imagine like the families in the 70s, like how many like households had
like
a full
Pittsburgh,
family,
Pennsylvania,
and like
steel mills,
everybody like like Lyndon Johnson was like he was the Democratic Party, but he was the most racist president that there was, and like that motherfucker joked about black people were gonna be voting Democrat for so many years because what he was gonna do, and he's the one who started like putting all those policies in place.
Because when people are stuck in that
started
system,
helping them, and they fucking had them like that, giving them
Yeah.
money. They started voting. Black people started voting for a Democrat.
But you want to know something though? This might be our topic. It might be dumb, but and it may be a southern.
No,
thing.
you're not dumb,
it may be a southern thing. More black people have Republican conservative views.
Oh yeah, Southern for sure.
Yeah, that's a southern thing for sure. Yeah, because they said
New York,
just being here.
Are you? Hold on, I didn't mean to cut you. But are you saying that that's a southern thing? Like you're saying
yes, because he'll vouch. He been up north. So
my teachers have told me because they come from all over.
Yeah, so I'm from PA, and I lived in Eastern Ohio, the Ohio Valley. So you got a picture like West Virginia, all the way up to DC, New York, Baltimore. That's why I feel like I kind of miss it sometimes. Just the racial relations are a little different.
Yeah,
but the welfare system, like basically everybody was industrialized up there. Mm-hmm. In the South, everybody likes to lay back. My money's my money. But I do see why Democrats believe in the welfare system, because the welfare system is what they grew up in, and the only way to fucking keep it, to get the benefits from it is to vote for that type of thing, because you're in it while you're voting for it. But people don't understand that aspect of it neither, because Democrats could be ignorant, but Republicans be ignorant too, because people are voting for a system that's helping them.
Look, he said, what do you think about Black Wall Street in Tulsa in Oklahoma? He said in like the 1920s. Like
I think that.
Oh, you said that shit's too sound.
I think that excuse me, y'all. I think white people know it. And if they don't know it, I think they think it. Oh man, I don't want to start a race war.
No, bro. Look at me. I'm right here. I got y'all.
Listen, I think that it's the human nature to think. We've done and like, bro, don't get me started talking about this shit, because
good though.
I was just telling my girl this shit, bro. Listen, black people don't think.
Yeah, they do.
They don't. About all the shit that we've done for this. I sound like a coon all the time because people.
I think Southern black people don't. Southern black people don't. Black people up north. If I was to bring my friends down here, which one of my friends came down like my 28th birthday, there is a different type of thinking, bro.
Yeah,
you know that, right? I
fucking love America. Mm-hmm. You want to know why? Cause as a black American, whether or not you feel like you're welcome here, we were done so motherfucking dirty because we cannot trace. And what's so crazy, what I think about in my head is I want to know if the shit was meticulous or was it just the way things happen. But however, our history is so scrambled and so destroyed that I cannot trace back where the fuck I'm from in Africa. You can do 23-1 and they'll tell you what country, but they can't tell you what tribe. You can't go and find your any motherfucking black person.
Congolese, Ghanaian.
Nah, I think it's just so fucked up.
So
in the UK though, in the UK they do.
This is as a slave descendant. This is your home. This is my home. I can't go back. You a Mexican, cuz, and if you could conjure up the spirit, not even that, nigga, you can talk to your granny. You can talk to the oldest living relative you got, and you can get some type of idea of where you from. Where you from in Mexico? Cause I absolutely cannot. When you look at me, you look at somebody whose history is destroyed. Cause I cannot trace myself nowhere. Right. But right motherfucking here, but to the shore. And I don't know. And again, I don't know if they did that on purpose, or I don't know if that's just the way the motherfucking cookie crumbled.
I feel like that shit worked out because it was like it was in between. Because if you're enslaving your own people, then it's shit. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Just for some power shit, like a power struggle.
Oh my god! And then let me say this. I had to correct. I can't, because I don't know if I said this in the whole podcast, but I want to go to school. What I was gonna go to school for is to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher.
I think you.
I want to be in the classroom.
Not just because you're right here, right now, in my face. I think you'd be really good for that, especially the way you think. To tell kids that when you started having these realizations, to teach some kids younger than that.
Yes.
What caused you to have these revelations?
Yeah.
And teach them that it's okay to think.
Cause
it's okay to fucking think outside of the norm.
I was talking to somebody and I thought about how as a black kid, they taught me, in a lot of words, that the American education system, even niggas tell their kids and that a white man walked on African shore and kidnapped us, captured us.
Yeah.
Why did y'all give the white man that much motherfucking glory, that much preposition power? Cause niggas was selling niggas. Yeah. Just have niggas sell you out to motherfucking day.
Yeah, your own people don't capture you and it's like, come on.
Cause the niggas that are sitting in America today are prisoners of war. Africans were at war with each other, and every motherfucking prisoner they had.
Nigerians,
come on,
and like something like that. They think like just like white people think like we're done from Europe.
Yeah,
it really a lot of our altercations, bro. What makes America so badass is this right here, because I can't go to Germany, France, Africa. Like we're not that. We're not. We are Americans. You know what I mean? And it's just fucked up that our history
and so was what I said.
Man.
I said
but don't get it fucked up though, because Native Americans did it to each other too. Though they was capturing each other and selling each other too. It's like some tribal shit.
But you got
Vikings. White people did it too. Vikings.
Because like I was telling somebody like, why the fuck would you tell a young black boy that a white man walked on his home country and kidnapped and like you teaching them you lost before this shit, like they been stepping on you. That ain't what happened. You gotta
look. What do you think about this? Okay, like what do you think about them taking out slavery in history, like in textbooks and stuff, and they don't teach you in school?
You talking about what's that law?
Yeah, in Texas, they made it in Texas.
What's that law?
They can't teach.
I know what you're talking about.
But I'm saying, what do you think about that?
I think that's absolutely crazy. And you wanna know what the truth is? A black woman started that. But just how we just talked about slavery, how it started, they always gonna make the face of it a nigga. That black woman got up in that court and said, I don't want them teaching my kids that because this is damn near verbatim. I don't want them teaching my kids that because the color of their skin that they have a disadvantage in the world. When that's bitch? When that's the absolute motherfucking truth.
But when she's raising her kids and don't want them to have a low self-esteem.
It's not that.
It don't matter.
But you're not wrong.
You need to be aware.
That's the truth, bitch.
But that could have been a single mom. Like
because imagine someone starts treating them funny and they don't know why.
And they don't understand why.
They're like,
my girl.
Then they're gonna have a low self-esteem. Like that must be me.
Yeah,
my girl,
and they don't know.
My girl was talking about a cousin, and she was like, "Well, racism is not as bad as it used to be." I instantly got blood.
I'm about to say, I feel like it got worse when I was in school.
I told her, I said, Allison, what are you? I shouldn't have said her name. She gonna kick my ass now. Oh my god, she gonna kick my ass. What the fuck is you gonna tell my kids when they come home and say, Mama, I was doing everything right. I don't know what I did. The coaches just, the teachers just mean to me.
Yeah, bro. That's
and you gotta tell them, baby, because the way you look or the way your hair is, or because who they're going to the world are going to, or the way your name's spelled.
Can I say what? I got to chime into that though. One of my older homies, he's mixed. His dad was killed by the state of Texas, Odell Barnes. We had it wasn't even hold on, listen. This is my big brother.
One that was.
It's my big brother, bro. So like, but he sees both sides. His mom's white, whatever. Me and him were talking, not debating, but talking. We just smoking, chilling, bro. Playing Madden or something. I can't remember.
Wait, my mind is racing. The one who.
Yeah, like the George Bush killed him, like back in the day, like what was it, 2003? My best friend, Marcus Barnes. Love you, brother. Dizzy.
I'm gonna do a podcast. Respect.
So I'm glad you know about that. I told him about it. It's a real thing.
I'm gonna do a podcast over it.
So me and him, bro, it's just like this, bro. He sees both sides. He knows who I am. He know me since I moved here, like 16, 17. So what sucks is like the outlook, just like why it ties into that is because what about, so racist people are taught that, blah, blah, blah. But the white boy that grew up in a place where all black people hate him, say like the Bronx, Baltimore, and he don't even know why people hate him, or the black kid in fucking Alabama, Mississippi that just is happy to just go to school and all the white kids are chasing him down. It creates a whole perception of the, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. So it ties into the fact of about that lady not wanting her kids to feel like the disadvantage. You know what I mean? It's an imagery of feeling bad about something you can't control. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You like imagine feeling bad about yourself and you don't even know why this happened before you existed. Or,
I think that's
and not for white people. I think that's
victim mentality.
Yeah.
And that bitch.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a victim.
Because I think that's victim mentality.
So
and
like
that bitch is plumb motherfucking dumb.
Okay.
Because the truth is, one thing I'll say about this generation, and not this generation, I'm talking about this time, we have got very sensitive to where we let our emotions, and not just women, because women are known for this.
Yeah.
Right.
But men in the world has got to a place where we let our emotions outweigh logic.
Yeah,
Bitch,
right.
it don't matter how you want
like,
your kids to feel.
to-
The reality is,
Right.
when your kids walk out of the safety and the comfort of your home, they
Can't
are
sugarcoat
immediately judged by the kind of hair, the color of their hair,
Right.
the texture of their hair,
Right.
the color of their skin, their nose.
Yeah.
Everything.
Right.
Nigga, don't matter how you
People
want
try
your
to
kid.
sugarcoat the facts.
You cannot.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
absolutely cannot.
That's
Bitch,
good
your
outlook,
kids
though.
are
That's-
at a
that's
disadvantage.
what me and my brother though. We were talking
Yeah.
we had talks like this, just like this. And like I said, you know, you heard the story about his dad, so
Yes, you
I like
are
hearing,
at a disadvantage.
But like why I like bringing it up is I like to hear another.
Yeah, and see, the only thing is, like you said, it's a victim mentality. Like, don't no one feel sorry for yourself.
You
The way it
still
is, like,
gotta
fuck it,
keep
like you still
trucking
gotta go
along.
hard.
Now, what I will say, victim mentality. America still owes black people reparations.
Shit, yeah. Was it California
That was finna start it. They shut that shit down fast in the motherfucker though.
They did.
We ain't
They
paying
did.
anything.
But
But
you know
it's
what's
fucked
fucked
up
up?
they
They
won't
started
pay us
Asian
knowing
hate
that we.
first.
Nah, you know what?
They
Though?
started Asian
I
hate.
think
Stop
that
Asian
though.
hate first.
I think that though is because if they did, then there's a lot more people to pay than just black people. There's all kinds of people that need to be paid.
But they already paid the Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese people.
Oh
got
yeah,
paid.
you're talking about internment McKinney.
Yeah.
but like
So they paid them. They should have been. I can't believe that. I ain't gonna lie, cause no racist shit. I can't believe they paid some Japanese before they paid us. Yeah,
or they did the Stop Asian Hate because they would find little videos of the one altercation with the Asian ladies getting bullied or whatever. Like, but in the Jewish thing, but there is a thing that's been hidden and it has been replication.
Like even when they paid
bro.
Native Americans, right? Okay, they made all these reservations for Native Americans, but they put them on shitty land.
Yeah.
and they didn't give them.
Can't
nothing.
grow shit on
Yeah,
them.
Right,
yeah, exactly.
North and South Dakota,
They didn't really
cold as
pay them.
fuck, windy.
They didn't pay them, and they
Dry
promised
soil.
to take care of them. But
yeah. See, I don't know.
Put casinos there, they'll be happy.
Have you ever heard the saying 40 acres and a mule?
yeah.
That was the promise, cause
You know, Texas is the only place I
let's
heard
think about it.
Juneteenth.
Let's
That's
think
a Texas
about
thing.
it. Let's think about it. Nigga, they promised us
Bro,
40 acres and a mule.
Juneteenth
We
is the
don't
only
even
in
got.
Texas.
We don't even got that. Nigga don't even ain't even got that.
Hey, look,
You know-
I forgot. Look, hey, we're doing 2 hours and a half.
You know what?
Look, hey, no.
Hey, what you doing this week?
No, yeah,
Is that
we'll
bad?
do.
Nah, hey, this is hey,
we
he one
usually
of our
do an
best
hour.
guests. Nah, he one of our. But bro, you open minded. You got good arguments, not ignorant arguments. I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you the music too.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to say that I feel like what tripped me out, bro, when I moved to Texas, and I've been here for 15 years. You gotta have my life up there. I'm 32, so half and half. So I can speak. Texas was the only place I heard of Juneteenth. You know,
Absolutely, yeah.
Because it was don't get it wrong, there's racism up north, but there's white people up north that don't want to hear the N-word. Like they get weirded out by it. Like shut the I'm not just saying it because it's weird.
Yeah.
In the South, it's a little bit behind.
Yeah,
if that makes
absolutely.
sense.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
Texas is above like technology wise and stuff now. Because I'm from the steel mill era. Like I grew up by Cleveland, Ohio. You got a picture. That's why I'm saying. I think that's why.
No, but hold up, man. I gotta end the show because he's gonna keep talking. No, we're gonna do a part 2 though because it's been two and a half hours.
You down?
Yeah.
Nah, you.
Not for sure.
Because
I appreciate all
this
y'all
shit
for
too.
watching.
Yeah, thank y'all for
saying
tapping
in.
comment.